that you get nkwobi where we prepare where it never come chop. So we the way making come back. We never serve the nkwobi. We the way making rich. So Ronnie, where's in the apple now? I give you co-host. Your network they slap you.
So I will. What I will do, I will log out, then come in again.
Okay, let me bring you down and then bring you
Yes,
back.
sir. All right, sir.
Okay. Jaja God, please pick up.
Thank you so much, my Minister of Information. I salute you from here, my brother. I salute you, Rooney. I salute you, Biafra Warrior Queen. I salute you, Ifeko. I salute you, Nadi. I salute you, Christopher, my brother. Simeon Otunwa Mwanya, my brother. Simon Eba. Oh, our honor, Awoka. Awoka, I salute you from here. Agujebwe. And Tina, I salute you from here, my sister. God's time, Maaze Onyeka, aka Encode Number, I salute you. JD Walker, I salute you, my brother. Mr. Snow, I salute you. Ebere, Christopher, Cyprian, I salute you. Neoma, Patricia, I salute you, my sister. I hope you are now okay. I salute you from here, my sister. And then our own sister, Obi Chicago, I salute you. And Ahaya, it has been long. I see you. Ahaya, you're welcome. I salute everyone on the space, the good. Everyone, we are so many here. I salute each and every one of you. Nothing else brings us here every day rather than to change the narrative of yesterday that is against the Biafrans and the narrative of today that is channeled against the Biafra restoration and the narrative of tomorrow that will be channeled against the Biafra restoration. That is what we are here to change and debunk and to set the record very straight. That is why we are here. Today, a lot of things are going on the media, a lot of things, and we have discovered that media has been the strength of the world. Information has been the strength of the world from the days immemorial. That once you are not informed, you will be deformed. And once you allow other people to tell your story and write your history and documentaries about you, they will write what that suits them. That is why Biafrans has taken it upon themselves that what happened to us 1967, 1970 is never going to happen to us again. When it's only one man and a few other persons are the ones propagating the gospel of what is happening, the genocide going on in Biafra land, 1967, 1970, in the person of Okokondem. And the voice of Okokondem alone with the type of media that was exposed, that they are exposed to then. They were not privileged like we are today, that we are privy to so many platforms where we can disseminate or make our voice heard. But today we have all those things. We can access the internet and send our informations out through multiple means. That is why we have resolved that we will never make a joke of this particular platform that have been given to us by Elohim in this generation, to make sure that our message is being sent. That's something our Prime Minister, our Minister of Information read out at the process of his opening remarks. The Nigeria is now forcing. They have tried this multiple times and it seems it's not working, but I know it will work for them if not for Biafra. The Nigerian National Broadcasting Commission, NBC, orders radio TV stations to stop reporting details of insurgency, incidents, attack, or insurgents attack. That they don't want people to be knowing what is happening in the country. But if you ask them, why didn't you want people to understand what is happening in the country? They will tell you that is scaring people away from investing. But it's only the Biafrans that are bringing the message raw to the people. That today there's actually attack. That yesterday there was attack. That day before yesterday, people that went to a particular mall to buy things, beverages, provisions, clothes, shoes, designers, buy some things that they need for themselves with their own money, meet their death at the same spot. Who killed them? The same jihadist terrorists in the north. Because when the international community or those that wants to care will be asking these grievances of the Biafrans, what is it all about? It's all about us preserving and sustaining ourselves, not to be killed or ethnically cleansed from our ancestral land, like is happening in the north. If it's not because of the media, this media of the Biafrans, that they have used their hands to take up, that they are no longer waiting for BBC Igbo, the day they will report to the international community and open the eyes of the world to the atrocities happening in our land, by now we would have all been killed. The same media, this same media is what Maazị Nnamdi Okukano leveraged on and woke us up. This same media was what he leveraged on and bring the knowledge of this Biafra reawakening to us again. This same media is what our Prime Minister, Maazị Simon Ebanjoko, leveraged on to tackle and defend the Biafrans and this struggle till this moment. This same media is what he used and told those that are fighting him, I don't care the names you call me today. I'm concerned the name you're going to call me in the next 10, 15, 20 years from today. But for this Biafra, those that have said it's over, their dead body will Biafra come, I am going to be your end, said by our Prime Minister. This same media is what he used to propagate these gospels. And today, people are confessing that this man that they all fought is the only man standing for the people of Biafra, that is standing in the same place that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu have stood. That the time he made this assertion that I am Maazị Nnamdi Kanu disciple, that he was not exaggerating. He wasn't just trying to make a name or accolade for himself, or giving himself, nicknaming himself. No. But he was saying what is in his mind, that he have not come to the struggle for any other thing, but to restore Biafra. He used media to do all these things. Without the media, nobody will know that people are being killed and resettle strangers in the land of those that have been killed. Without the media, the redeclaration of Biafra wouldn't have been possible, because many people will be ignorant of what is going on. It's through this media that the Biafra Convention was called on and people massively turned up to Finland. Thousands of people turned up in Finland and they voted for our constitutions. This same media has done a lot of work in this liberation movement, in this restoration movement, in the life of the Biafrans. That we are not in IDP camps today is because of this media. That is what made it possible. And the terrorist state of Nigeria is fighting every now and then to see how they can displatform the Biafrans. Have you all forgotten when they said they bring out how many thousand? I think, if I'm not mistaken, $100,000. That they should make sure anything they can do to deplatform Maazị Simon Ekpa, they should do it. The platforming Maazị Simon Ekpa is to stop the media work. Why we are being attacked, our account are hacked and deleted, our emails hacked and deleted, why people are busy scavenging for our details and everything is because of what you do in the media, because of the message you're sending out. Why today terrorists are not giving us conditions in some part of this country, Nigeria. Terrorists are leveraging people of levy. They are levying them. And those that refuse to pay the levy, they will be killed. And many has been killed for refusing to pay a levy to a terrorist. And today, bandits released only Muslims. People were adopted in Taraba. And among those that we adopted are Christians and Muslims. And the church paid 11 million to these criminals, to these terrorists that adopt and kidnap these people. And they keep the 11 million that was paid to them by the church, and they release only the Muslims that did not bring shishi. This is what we see on daily basis. But in our land, the Biafra Liberation Army are at work every now and then. Today being the 5th, they have neutralized some criminals and recovered some rifle and some healers. These things can only be possible because of what the Biafrans are doing, both in the media and your support. And the only way these people are going to surrender is the continuous intensifying of the firepower that we are using to withstand them. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said, okay, my Minister of Information, go ahead.
Sorry, not to interrupt you. I just wanted to say that Ronnie's network is not allowing him to pick the code. So, Christopher, if your network allows you, you pick it up. Christopher.
Ronnie, refresh your this thing now. Refresh your...
No, don't worry. Maybe Ronnie no pay tax to the person where he borrow network. Thank you so much.
Illegal connection.
You know that kind of tapping.
Yes.
No, don't worry. I will move out now. When I come in, it will connect.
Okay, right. I be like say Christopher no day for where they free. So you don't they give signal. So Ronnie, go down and come back again. Let's see. Okay, Jaja, go.
I will try Mr. Snow. Mr. Snow is also there. Thank you so much.
Snow there?
Yes, Mr. Snow is there.
Okay, let's give Mr. Snow and see.
So, Biafran people, we don't need to be distracted at this moment. This is the moment that we all have been waiting for. If you know those, or if you are among those that you call yourself intellectual, that you know a lot of things, that you want to do this for Biafra, the platform is open now for recruitment in the board. Those that is going to draft out the grievances of the Biafrans and how the declaration will go and what have you. The time is now. Make yourself unveil yourself. There's been a long time that you're saying if you are given opportunity to do this, if you're given opportunity to do this. Our Prime Minister wants to carry everybody along. Our Prime Minister is not that man that wants to do it alone. He said in the cabinet of the Biafra Republic government in exile, we have doctors, professors, and from all walks of life, that if you need people, you don't even need a lot of people to draft these things out. But he wants everybody to contribute. He wants our own to be different. That's why he needs your signature there. And it will be an honor. This is an honor that nobody on this planet Earth can offer you what the Prime Minister is offering you now. To come and participate on the declaration of Biafra. There's no any other honor that you get from the terrorist state of Nigeria that can be compared to that. So Biafrans, unveil yourself to these particular meetings and join those other people that are working assiduously to see that this thing is done, and done in a way that the world will wonder and tremble. Which type of people are these? Our leader, our Prime Minister wants to deliver Biafra to the Biafrans in a grand style. And if you watch him and his movement and all the things he do, you will see that he's calculative, implementing what he have already laid down the template. It's not like he woke up today, somebody told him, hey, you forget this one. Oh. Then he will then jump back to the Twitter and tell you, oh, look at this one. And he will go back again, that person. He has the template of what he's doing. That's why every morning, every now and then, the whole thing is being new. You're not getting bored. It's not like the time the POS are here dragging everybody backward. We have the best of men and women now. Be a part of this, and you will love your life for the rest of it. And your children will love you for the days that your name will be on this planet Earth. Do not abstain yourself or run away from this opportunity and privilege that have been given. You might not have this opportunity again once the door is shut. Just like our Prime Minister have been begging everybody, come and donate. Because a day is coming when you will bring your millions and billions of dollars and will say we don't need it anymore. But now is the time of salvation. Come and redeem yourself and that of your family by paying your liberation tax. Don't be in abroad. Don't be outside. Somebody that is even in prison. I was shocked the day the Prime Minister said it, that somebody from the prison is donating. How much more you? You said you're doing a menial job. You're being paid $1,200, $1,000 on a monthly basis or weekly basis or whatever. Bring out $1. Fall back to what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said earlier. And our sister Stella said something yesterday, that if she go market, they change, she keep it, any small money that she keep it, then she will not have small thing and she will use it to make her donations and pay her liberation tax. You can improvise. You can reduce hand on the privileges and then some of the provisions you buy and some clothing and some other things. The security of our land is important. You are not from the land where you are a citizen. This is the home of your ancestors. This is the land of your birth. And if this place is taken away from taken by the Fulanis, God forbid, you will never call that place you are now a home. And you will never have the real sense of belonging, because your soul, spirit, and body will always tell you, you are not from here. That's why this declaration and restoration of Biafra independence is more than important to you than any other person. More than important to me than any other person. Do not joke with this opportunity that have been given. And I want to also rephrase on what our Minister of Information said. This recruitment is not recruitment into the army or police or the navy or the Biafra liberation fighters. No, it is a recruitment into the board, those that are going to draft out. the redeclaration of Biafra. Those are the people that the Biafrans are calling on. Thank you so much, Biafrans. I salute each and every one of you that are here today. And may Elohim continue to bless you. In that little you're putting, in that big that you're putting, you're not wasting your money and you're not wasting your time. When Simon Epa started and those people that are contributing, people are calling them, your money will go. Members and the can will not recognize it. This one will not recognize. Biafrans are recognizing what you're doing. Amazon and the can know that those that are still keeping him alive are these Biafra Republic government in exile, which you and I are part of. And now someone, a Fulani man made a voice record. I don't know if some of you have gotten it. He made a voice record and said that the Igbos are very foolish. More especially those that are in the political system. And the man was busy calling on DOS and said these people are a bunch of idiots. Because they have found out that they already may have their way, but Simon never emerged and aborted every plan they have. They said, if not for anything, that guy said that they would have killed Mazen Namdekado. That what would have happened is that the Biafrans will make noise for 6 months and it will end. And who will calm them down will be their political leaders. We say, just wait, there's something that we are doing and everybody will go to sleep. But the work that this government is doing has made it impossible for them to hurt our leader. Apart from the torture and the trauma and sleeping without pillow that Mazen Namdekan is going through on daily basis and putting on one cloth on daily basis just for it to be well with you and I. What will stop you? You are living in your comfort zone as a professor. The only thing that is needed from you is come, add your signature. Is that too hard to give to the Biafrans? Is that too hard to give to those that have died, that your family house in the village will be secured? The ball is in your court. The choice is yours. Thank you so much, Biafrans. I salute you. And I remain Mazi Ifeanyi Mora. Thank you so much. And Rooney, if you are there, unmute yourself.
Hello, Jaja God. Thank you very much, our minister. Thank you for the opportunity, sir. Yes, Biafra Declaration Restoration of Independence Joint Recruit Board is on. And it is an opportunity each and every one of us that believe in Biafra has to contribute to draft how, all the, like our PM said, is in stages, the grievances and everything that we have gone through as Biafrans in the hand of the zoo. This is the time. And this is a rare opportunity because after now, you will not come and start saying, I would have been there if they had consulted me. It's an open, recruitment. So for every one of us who believe in this restoration, and I thank you, Biafrans, especially those of you in diaspora. God will continue to bless you guys because you have been supporting our movement, giving money, giving your time. You made it possible today, and now we can have a Biafra government. God will continue to strengthen you guys. And those of you who are still sitting on the fence, no, the time has gone for you to sit on the fence, because a time is coming when that your money will not be needed anymore. This is the time you have to join in what we are doing. And those of you that have been contributing, it's time to do more. Yes, our fellow Biafrans, our going home is very, very close. This is our year of redemption indeed. So everybody, all hands on deck. it's time to, join hands together and draft, join in the recruitment to make this thing possible. Thank you. Hello, Jaja God, are you there? Hello? Jaja God, are you on?
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you so much, my brother Rooney, for that wonderful submission. I don't know, our Biafra warrior queen, are you there? Warrior queen, are you there? Okay, win-win. Oh, win-win. You're welcome.
I am here.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm at
Go
work. I'm
ahead,
using
warrior
earpiece,
queen.
so I was far from my phone. I have to run when I hear my name. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning from my location. Good afternoon and good evening from wherever you are spacing from. My honorable Minister for Information, I truly salute. I remove my cap for you. Yes. I greet you, Ronnie, my brother, my comrade, Okudinamba. I truly salute for you. I greet everybody. OB Chicago, Christopher, Wayne. Everybody on this space, both our friends and those that are here to spy us. I greet all of you. Our friend and our unfriendly friend. I greet you now. Our Minister for Information have said it all. And I want to emphasize in one place for the pastors that have been collecting money from our people. This is the time for you to redeem yourself, as our Minister for Information said. All those money you have collected, you have stolen by trick from our people, from our mother, from our fathers, our brothers and sisters. You cannot give it back to them now. Just bring it to fight for their freedom. Because if you bring the money to the Biafra government and use it to fight for the freedom of these people, God will automatically forgive you. You have automatically redeemed yourself. Because the same money you collected from them, you now bring it to stand for them and fight for their freedom and for the freedom of many others. You have redeemed yourself from destruction, from going to that lake of fire that is prepared for the evil ones. So I will invite you. Once you collect that money from them every Sunday, instead of you to go and use it to do one or two things for yourself, bring it to the Biafra government in Neza to redeem the same people you have stolen the money from, to fight for their freedom. This is really, really important. If you like, take this advice. If you like, don't take it. Because if you don't do that, even after the restoration of Biafra, if it mistakenly happens that you join your ancestors, you are going to hellfire. There is nothing that will wash that sin away from you. This is the only time you can wash your hand out of that sin. So to our brothers and sisters that want to do something in this liberation, this is your time to show yourself. Those intellectuals, those of who now always have been speak that grammar wanna, that's one only thing wanna gain from the suffering, from the slavery of the British. That school wanna go. Come and show it now. Carry your hands and your barrel. Write your Bebebung. Now we they call them for you. your Lebenslauf, your curriculum, send it to the link that have been shared here, so that you will write your name in the book of history, so that your signature will be in that book of life. Your signature will be in that book of history, and your name will be in the book of life. Because every one of you, every one of us that is contributing in one way or the other in this, sincere from mind, without fighting your fellow comrades with lies, you are automatically you are writing your name in the book of life. Because restoration of Biafra is ordained by Chukwu Okike, by God Almighty, Obuji no Gie, the God of creation of heaven and earth, the one that creates me and you, is the one that ordained. The same way he sent his only begotten son to come and die for our sin. That is the same way he sent Prophet Nnamdi Kanu to liberate our spiritual mindset. And that is the same way he ordained our honorable Prime Minister, His Excellency, right from his mother's womb, to finish the physical battle. That is what he's doing. Somebody asked him a question yesterday, our Prime Minister, who are you? Who you be? Tell us more about you. He gave us a little glimpse about him. If you know, you know. That is just to tell you that he was ordained right from the womb of his mother. He is the Elisha of our time. The one that when you mock him, the way some servant was mocking Elisha, he command fire to consume them. That is who our Prime Minister is. He is the Joshua of our time. The one that went to look at the wall of the Jericho. When they went there, they saw some giants, some Goliaths. They said, these people, they pass also, will be like ants for where they did. But our Prime Minister, that is what Nigeria is to many of us. Nigeria is the giant of destruction in the Bible. Is the Goliath of our time, intimidating us. The uncircumcised Philistine. That is what Nigeria represents to us. Many of us see it like the DOS. When they see Nigeria, they say, no, this Goliath is too much. I'm too small for Nigeria. They sell their soul out to the Goliath. But our Prime Minister saw the Goliath. He said, I am the David of my time. I don't have anything, but he that ordained me is greater than this Goliath of my time. Just with one stone, I will beat this many birds, just like David did. That is what our Prime Minister has been doing, and that is what he's doing. He didn't shake in front of this Goliath. Even till today, when you talk of restoration of Biafra to some people, even though he have done all the difficult work, all that is remaining is just the declaration. Some people, they are still afraid. They can't still believe that Biafra will be restored. For you to know the battle our Prime Minister have fought for us. When you tell them, they will tell you, hey, Biafra, Igbo, they don't love themselves, this and that. I will say, shut up. What are you talking about? This is not about only the Igbos. We are talking about entire Biafra, more than hundreds of ethnic group of people put together. We are all that made Biafra. This is not about Igbo. Just get off that. We are not talking about Igbo yet. Biafra is not only Igbo. More than hundreds of ethnic group put together. still believe. But our prime minister saw the Goliath and said, no, this Goliath is too small for me to bring down. Give me 5 years and I will bring it down. This is the 5th year. He didn't disappoint. And he has never disappointed. And he will never disappoint us. So, my brothers and sisters, this is the time for you to show that you know. Send your curriculum, send your application through that to that email. Follow that link, go and fill the form, and send your application. And get ready to work. Don't delay anymore, because the more you delay of sending your application, the more you delay the work. Please just send it. If there is the time our prime minister will wait, if people are not coming in, it will start. You already have the people that will do it, as Jaja Godson said. But he wants to give you, just for you to know the kind of government that is going to be governing us. That is the equity. Equity. He wants to give you the possibility to be part of it. He himself can do it on it. Can just call about 2 or 3 people. They will just write it and sign it and do it. But he wants to give you that possibility to be part of this blessing. He's giving you that chance. So don't delay. Send your information, apply, and let's get this done once and for all. And for we that are donated, please let us do more. Let us do more. And I want to use this opportunity to remind you, our Prime Minister is coming to Germany this January 28th. Yesterday, I was telling one of our sisters here, she called me to Sister Rosewood. I said, our Prime Minister is coming. He said, is he coming or is on? I said, the way I just said it, like he's coming. Yes, he's coming. Even though he's on Zoom, he's coming to Germany. And let us get prepared. Join us to welcome our Prime Minister on the 28th of this month. Thank you very much. And tomorrow is our super fundraising. Just, you don't need to wait till that time to pay, to do the needful. Carry down your tithe and offering. Take it to the website. You know the 2 websites that we are using is only that to take it there and pay the money. If you don't have credit card, contact somebody around you that have it. He will do it and send you the receipt. People are doing it already. So pay it, then send the receipt to Minister for Information, to anybody you know you can send it. You know you are close to that is in the government. Send it to them and they will call your name. They will read it or submit it on Saturday. That is how it functions. You don't need to wait till Saturday to do it. So thank you very much, my brothers and sisters. Thank you, Jaja, for giving me the opportunity to speak. And I greet everybody on this space. May God continue to bless us and guide us and give us the strength, the knowledge, and the wisdom that we need. More of us, more of everybody, to give our Prime Minister more strength, to continue to strengthen him more and more, so that he will walk and will not be tired. So that when you wake up in that 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, in midnight, without sleeping, because of me and you, God will continue to speak to him and strengthen him, so that he will not be weary, in the mighty name of Jesus. I pray this morning. He said. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Biafra Warrior Queen. Thank you for that wonderful submission there. I salute you, my sister. We must do everything to see that everything that the Biafra Republic government in exile have as agenda, that Biafrans execute it to the letter. Thank you so much. And a win-win, my brother. You're welcome. You bring us Christmas chicken, Christmas rice, Christmas everything. Please go ahead, win-win.
Thank you. Biafrans, I greet each and every one of you. Our Honorable Minister, Sonia Akbarawa, I greet you. I try to reach out to you, but maybe you have not been online all this while. Jaja, I greet you, my brother. Thank you. Before I say anything, I want you to understand something, Jaja. That tech guy, he just called me now that you removed him. That is one of the enemy Please always allow him. He's my brother. We've had one-on-one conversation on the camera with Sonny, with our minister here for a particular project. So I'll allow him to always air his view. He's one of us. Like I
Okay,
said,
sorry, Win. Is that your twin brother?
exactly. So
Wow, yes, he is one of us. Sorry.
So don't misunderstand him. We always learn every day. No one is above mistakes, and we have rules and regulation anyway. So whenever he goes against the line, try to bring him back or reach out to me. So
No, Win. Let me help you here. What happened is that there is this spy guy that been bringing space down. He always answer like something that name similar to that kind of. I think that was why the suspicion was on this in the first place. So I think maybe by mistake. That's what I understand.
okay, yeah. He called me, and said he was on the space, and they just removed him, and that I should just probably talk to Ify. I tried to reach out to Ify, but I see he's on space, so I didn't call him again. So, but that's by the way. I haven't been online all this while. I've been busy out and in. But I used to speak with Ify. On sometimes. I want to use this opportunity to encourage each and every one of us. Just do anything you can to bring Biafra on your own. The work is not for Simon Ekpa alone. It's not for our PM alone. God created him for his own, purpose of restoring Biafra. You yourself, the question is, what are you doing to restore Biafra? You may be thinking you have spent a lot, you are donating, you are doing this and that, but that's by the way. You are trying your best, but your main best is needed now, because Biafra restoration must be restored. It must be restored this year. It's long overdue. The whole thing is just like, people are waking up and everybody is seeing that Nigeria is no longer working. And the advice I have for our people living in Lagos or Abuja or in the northern part of Nigeria, this advice, you need to take it very seriously. If you have any property in the north, I want to tell you to, find way now to sell it. Maka ndị be anyị si na eji ụtụ achụ ewu ojii. What that means is that you take morning time to look for a black goat, because once the day is dark, it will be difficult for you to get it, and probably the black goats must get lost. So this advice, you need to take it very serious and sell your house, sell it out, and then probably invest in the southeast part of Biafra land. That you will be, assured of your property. You will be secured. Right now in the northern Nigeria, there is this internal war that is going on. It might not be playing out on social media, but some of us have seen it play. Serious internal war is looming, and nobody is saying anything. I was just watching a video on Instagram right now, and I saw one Dundee that they called very black man was analyzing a video where he went on Christmas Day, where those people were massacred on Christmas, and then he picked up zinc and said this is mineral resources. That's why they came to kill these people, because of their mineral resources. So now you start imagining why Nigerian youths are very dumb. So they don't know anything about jihad. So they can't think anything. Their way of reasoning has been like upside down. They don't even know what is happening. You see, so that's why we encourage anybody that is with a smartphone to always come on space to be educated on what is going on. Majority of Nigerian youths don't know what is actually happening in Nigeria. And these people might, at the end, be victims. You see, that's why your attention is always needed whenever our Prime Minister is on space or on, on air. It's very important and very, very important. So, like I said earlier, do something for the restoration of Biafra. If it is money, donate the money. In anything you can do on your own to make it possible, please do. I want to say a very happy new year to each and every one of us, Biafrans. I see you, Otuwa, Maya, Ronnie. Thank you so much. Jaja, my brother, Stella, Biafran Warrior Queen, thank you so much for your consistency on the space. Because of work and family, I have been out all this while. I have been out, sometimes out of Nigeria, sometimes in Nigeria. So I want to say God bless you for your consistency. May Chukwu Abiyama bless each and every one of you. My honorable minister, I would like to speak with you, if you don't mind. And maybe I will try and calling you again. But if you still have my number, you can still call me. So we talk one or two. Thank you all and God bless you.
Yes,
Thank you
we
so
are still
much.
waiting. Sorry for cutting in. We are still waiting for our bread and other things. So you have been away.
May you know the
My
rest. May you know the rest. The bread when bring come back now, not be for many people. Now for just me. When he go back again, and bring for you.
Jaja God, I think say we be brothers now.
Oh, brothers, not reach for this one now. Now when he go come back, he go bring the more. Thank you so much, Win-Win, and you're welcome back. You're welcome back, my brother. We love you. Thank you so much for your submission. And we have our sister Stella in our midst, and we have Nadi. Stella, let Nadi go. Then you'll come to the mic. Nadi, please unmute yourself. Can anyone hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, dear friends. Depend where you are in all parts of the world. I greet you. I greet you, Sonny Aparewa, the host. I greet you, Jaja God, the co-host. I greet the land of Biafra. I greet our ancestors. I greet our only reason why I personally am still alive, Nnamdi Kanu, our leader. The reason why we are here. I greet you. I greet you. Hello? Am I loud and clear?
You're coming now. Go ahead with your submission.
Am I loud and clear?
Yes, go ahead, Nadi. We can all hear you.
Very good. Thank you.
Stop trying to hear yourself if you're using other device. Just go straight to your submission. We are hearing you. Okay?
I greet you, the only disciple of Nnamdi Kanu. If you like, you believe. If you don't like, you leave. The only disciple of Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ikpa, I greet you. May Chukwu Kabiama continue to strengthen you. Please, you can manage me if I can't speak so eloquently like others. You know that we study in the zoo. This is my first time of coming here. Live on space. This is my first time. I don't have much talk. Than to say, may Chukwu Kabiama continue to strengthen you, the media warrior, the only true media warriors, because there is many. I do follow this struggle, but I do follow the struggle. There is many Nigerians in these warriors that is trying to sabotage the effort of our Prime Minister. But one thing that gives me joy is that he always say, I'm not moved. And I see. When they claim that they have succeeded of kidnapping our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I was, in fact, I'm dying by then, because the only hope, where can we start? Because there is a statement that our leader made on one of his broadcasts. He said that if you find me and you not see me, burn down the zoo. And we are seeing there by then that is our ESN, they are gallantly doing the needful. We all believe in that if anything happened to our leader, the zoo will go down. But after they succeeded, they claim that they succeed. That by kidnapping our leader, I almost felt heart attack, because the struggle starts going backward. I almost lose hope. Surprisingly, the only true disciple of Nnamdi Kanu appear from nowhere. Biafrans, I greet you for giving this man trust and listening eye and support. For you that support financially, in anywhere, secretly, I thank you all, because you are support and you are listening here, and your effort is like is fertilizing, it is strengthening our Prime Minister. He will now believe that we are strongly behind him. That we are strongly behind him. I greet you for supporting him. It's not easy. But Chukwu continue to guide you and protect you in our aspect of life. Because by then, I started seeing that there is no hope. Okay, our leader said that if you found him and will not see him, we should burn down the zoo. Who are those that are going to burn down the zoo? And I'm started seeing changes. Those claim that they are piloting the movement before. I don't know how everything is not moving. No strong command, nothing else. Everybody started losing hope. But now we are gallantly believe that that statement is still existing. Because of who? Simon Ekpa and Biafrans that is supporting him. I greet you, my able Prime Minister. May Chukwu Kabiama continue to bless you, guide you, and give you the courage. Thank you, sir. Thank you all. I greet you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nadi. Thank you for your submission. Thank you for coming. And I believe that you will now be following suit everything that the Prime Minister is doing. Were you part of the DOS before now? You are, right? Can Daddy hear me?
I can hear you, sir.
You are part of the struggle before now, right?
I'm just following the struggle online. In fact, I try, I cannot stay a day without checking online how things is going on, because we are in the zoo, right? And network problem, and due to how for security purposes, I'm not all that, and financial.
Okay, okay. It's all right. It's
I'm just following the struggle, and I believe in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And after Mazi Nnamdi Kanu kidnapping, the movement, everything is going down. There is no any hope anymore. But all of a sudden, the only true disciple of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is Simon Ekpa, appear from nowhere, and I started seeing that Biafra is here. Believe you or not, if you like, you believe. If you like, you live. Biafra is here. Biafra have come. Nigeria, they are like just they are like trying to benefit before the zoo, before the end of the zoo. The zoo has collapsed. Some people is like sabotaging our prime minister. One of media, I don't want to mention somebody, but you know yourself, that our prime minister said that Biafra will come in 2023. Where's the Biafra? Biafra will come in 2023. Where's Biafra? In fact, and I don't know how to reach that man, that young man. If you are fighting Simon Ekpa, and Simon Ekpa, our prime minister, is keep silent, you are a dead person walking. But if you are fighting our prime minister, and our prime minister retaliates, fight you back, you will leave. If you fail not to show face, you will leave. But if you are fighting our prime minister, and our prime minister keeps silent, so far you are a Biafran and you are sabotaging this effort, you have double punishment. Unless if you are not a Biafran, we know how they normally do. But if you are a Biafran and you are sabotaging the effort of this God gift, God sent, you are a dead man walking. You are like fighting the spirit. Biafra have come. Our gallant men, they are doing the needful. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Nadi. Thank you. Thank you for that wonderful submission. But I want to rephrase on what you said. If you are fighting Simon Ekpa secretly and nobody know you, you are in trouble. And if you are fighting Simon Ekpa and the struggle and people know you, you are also in trouble. Whether he fall on you or you fall on him, you will also crash. That is what it is. And that is what is going to remain. Thank you so much. So those that are preparing or those that are fighting already, they should go ahead. Our Prime Minister and this government is not moved. We are moving ahead to the agenda of the Biafra Republic government in Israel. So thank you, my brother, for that wonderful submission. And our sister Stella, you have the mic.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Good morning from here. Good morning, my information minister, Jaja Godson, our own Ronnie, Efeko, Faith, Uzochukwu, Ndidi, Biafra, Biafra Warrior Queen. Our other minister is also here. Good morning, Tina, our own Tina, Shimon. I love your name. 555 Vision is here. Akokaria is here. Sir Williams, good morning, sir. GD Work is here. Sons of God is here. Cyprian is here. Kama is real. We are many. Hey, Please. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. And so straight to the topic. Meanwhile, we should remember the warning yesterday that we should block the contact of the expelled defense minister. You know her. So we were warned yesterday to block the contact. Also, the Biafra army are not recruiting army. So if you're in homeland, the homeland people, because I just had somebody speaking from homeland. If you're in homeland, the Biafra army, the real Biafra army, armed forces, we are not recruiting. No. So nobody will come and tell you, come and let's go and join this soldier. Let's become soldier here. No. It's a falling DOS. So no eat if you're in homeland. No eat and no good. And you are advised to block every contact that has to do with the expelled defense minister, Madam Azoka. Okay, so good morning, everyone. The topic is declaring restoration of Biafra independence. Joint recruitment board. Thank you. So we are advised to join the board of committee, the people that are going to be drafting the declaration. You are asked to come, bring your CV and join. So you won't say that you were not told, though. So it won't be like a Nigerian amalgamation. It won't be like a Nigerian Islamization. They did all on their own. And suddenly you woke up and only to find out that you have become an Islamic state. You know? So we are not taking that route at all. So we are advised everyone to bring your CV, apply, and be part of the board. Okay. So, and the Biafra government are redeclaring Biafra through 3 mechanisms. 1, through grievances declaration. And this, I've tried to do some list on it, and it's supposed to be a full program on its own. There are no good hospitals in Biafra land. No medical equipment, in Biafra land. No embassies, embassies and consulate of other countries. You won't see it in Biafra. It's not just possible. They dealt with us. No seaport in Biafra land. Meanwhile, we are connected to the ocean, closer than Lagos and other places there in that Niger area. So no international airports, standard international airports, and COVID palliatives that they brought, instead of giving to you Biafrans, they said, you know what, your brother or your sister, your mother or father is abroad, so let them give you. So they carried the palliatives and hid it inside their magazines, and some they took it to the north. In fact, they were going door to door to give palliative to the northern part of that Niger area. Yes, so or is it when they changed money, and people Biafrans were killing themselves just to change money, their own money. In fact, at a particular time, the money they will bring, you will not buy your money. You buy the new money with your money. Can you imagine? But the other way around in the northern Niger area, people at the north there, they were begging them, come and change your money. Please come and change. In fact, they will be given money and they will exchange their money, and they also dash them money. They will they took time to go to their rural areas in the northern part of that Niger area. Made sure that their old mothers and their old fathers, Alahajis and the Alahajas there, and Ajias there, they made sure they changed money for them. But you, Biafran, you were killing yourselves, At a platter, you were buying money with your own money just to... How should I continue? Okay. Biafra accounts are monitored and frozen by Nigeria government. Because what? Because they're only Biafrans. they will see a little bit much money in your account. Instead of them finding out what do you do, you know, a lot of our people are business people, inclined, hardworking people. You don't see them sitting around to gossip or going to party. No, no, no. A normal Biafra man is at work 24 hours. A normal Biafra woman is at work 24 hours. She will be picking it. It becomes much that you can say that woman is rich, that man is rich. Then went to their accounts. Nigeria government went to Biafran accounts and started frozening it. Yeah, so they started frozen the accounts and removed the money. In fact, jailed them even. In fact, after jailing themselves, they are also paying money to be released from a case they don't know what it is. Tell me when it has become a crime that you are doing business. Boko Haram Fulani Nigeria government dealt with Biafrans through there. And they are still doing the same thing, my people. It's not like they have stopped to. So these are the few of our grievances I can write down now. Biafrans are being kidnapped by Fulani Nigeria government. Their organs harvested and sold $225,000 to foreign countries. Example of it is in Obinze. Obinze barracks has become Musa's. That is where you see Musa's freezers and fridges piled up. Last time, Musa said that Biafrans are cannibals. Meanwhile, it's Musa and his boys that are cannibals, mean human eaters. Is Musa. Musa is doing his own business. He's doing his own exportation and importation in Obinze barracks. They will kidnap a Biafra young man, collect his organ live and direct, my people. It's not like he's under any anesthesia. No. They will even be doing video on top of it, my people, so that they will show the world how capable they are in slaughtering Biafrans. That gives them joy in slaughtering. And they will, like that, use a sharp knife, went to a guy's heart. They showed us, we saw it, and open him up while normal, while conscious. A full-fledged, handsome man, boy. In front of video, they removed his heart. Listen, Musa, we will never forgive you. I'm telling you, if you like, run to Kafanchan, run to the moon, run to the sun. We will get you and your boys and your lights that are doing this to Biafrans. This is our grievances, the Biafran grievances, I'm telling you guys. And they will open this guy's heart and take and put inside Musa's freezer. Musa is busy exporting, importing, and re-exporting Biafran organs every day. It's still going, as I am speaking, go to Obinze barracks now. Still there. Will Shetima say he doesn't know about it? Will, what do you call him? Tunubu, Escobar. Will he say he doesn't know about it? They are harvesting our brothers and sisters' organ. You know, Obinze barracks every day as I'm speaking is going on. As I'm speaking, some are inside the room, tight room, waiting for their turn. As I'm speaking, they are harvesting it as I'm speaking. I'm pushing out coolers filled with Biafran organs and exporting it steadily. I'm telling you guys, go there. I'm talking to the world. Go there and find out. It is happening live and direct. It has become a government business. This is what Boko Haram, Fulani, Nigerian government is running as a business and is going on in Biafra land, in Obinze barracks. Go and find out. If you're a common man going, you're on your own, because they will catch you and harvest your organ. If you're still going to their cattle market, stop. Stop eating Fulani cow. Stop eating Fulani cattle. Stop anything that has to do with Fulanis. Their meat, anything they rear as meat, avoid it. Ask me why. Because they sleep with animals. They will also do video. That's one thing I like about them. They don't hide what they do. The bad things they do, they don't hide it to my people. They will sleep with cows, sleep with goats, sleep with chicken, sleep with a newborn baby, sleep with old women, sleep with young women, sleep with men, sleep with little young boys, sleep with new baby boys. These Fulanis, these people are not humans. They are not humans. I tell you, they are not humans. These people are aliens. These people are AI. When I say it now, AI lovers will say no. I'm sure Satan must have washed his hands off against these Fulanis and say, oh, no, this wickedness, no. This can't be coming from me. It's not possible. Go and ask Satan. And we are still thinking. Shame on you and woe betide you that is saying that you are one Nigeria. Shame on you. In fact, you are onye because when you're eating their cow and eating their goat and eating their cattle, the thing is touching your brain. You can't reason anymore. You can't reason. Okay. Now I understand why, what's his name again? Musa said that Biafrans are cannibals. Now I understand where he's coming from. Yes, because they will go and sleep. Their men will sleep with the cows, leave their sperm inside, which is supposed to be a human that living inside a fetus. And watch out, some cows they'll watch out their deliverance pregnant cows. I'm sure they will be delivering half man, half woman, half man, half cow. Yes. And then we eat the cow. They use it and do suya. If I see your leg again where they sell suya, God will punish you. If you're a Biafran hearing me, and you will know any of your brothers and sisters that are still going out to Hausa spot or Fulani spot to buy suya, you have Akbiriogonogo, and that Akbiriogonogo will kill you. And now you're hearing now, you won't say you are not hearing. Fulanis, they are sleeping with cows and goats and cattle and every other thing. When they finish, they will kill the goat and kill the cow and sell to you in form of suya. In some of, what do you call, there's another one they do. These people have killed Biafrans. They have killed us. But you see, thank God MNK prophesied to us, made our eyes open. And thank God our PM is fighting it out. So you won't say now you don't know. And now you know the truth. And if you have decided to work against it, punishment will be left for you. This is now where you will now go to cattle markets. It will be you that will be kidnapped. It will be you that will be harvest organ. You know why? Because you have had it now. And you go back. Or you know somebody that is going and you didn't say anything. The judgment will be upon your own head. Okay, so let me stop on that Biafra grievances, because Biafra grievances are many. It's a whole lot of food. In fact, people prepare tomorrow. We are going to dive into Biafra grievances. Okay, so this one is one of the declaration we are making or we have made and going to be signed in Finland in this upcoming convention self-referendum that is coming, or in this self-referendum convention that is coming. Okay, so we are redeclaring Biafra. through institutionalizing declaration. And under this, we have formed and structured government of Biafra to meet international and global accepted standards. I'll give you an example. 1. The bridge was unveiled in April 2023. The government have over 20 cabinet members, including liaison officers. The government voted and elected our prime minister in the name of Simon Ekpa. The government have global representatives in Africa, America, Europe, Asia, United Kingdom, Australia. The government of Biafra currently have 43 departments, including ministers, in accordance with the institutionalizing Declaration of Biafra. The government established de facto government in homeland after a vote of no confidence was passed on the leaders of the old Eastern region. Okay, let me stop there because it's long. And finally, through commitment declaration, Biafra is redeclaring Biafra through commitment declaration. And on that, I want to give you some examples. Example is, meanwhile, it means that Biafra is setting up structures for Biafra self-referendum. Also, about the collection of data, Biafra also have unveiled Biafra forces. So under this redeclaration, that's commitment redeclaration, we have been able to do some, half of it, and is remaining half. And the half that is remaining is the structures, structuring of a self-referendum. And this is why we are also, asking people to apply so they can be part of the board of committee for the drafting of the declaration, And so under this commitment declaration, I give you an example what we have done. The government, through Biafra Air Force, took charge of Biafra airspace as part of delegitimizing or delegitimization of Nigeria government. We have acquired anti-aircraft. It's called AA. Another commitment declaration we have done. Biafra government engaged Nigeria government objectively, systematically in the battlefield. So, you see that we have been able to declare almost all of the commitment declaration. The government unveiled Biafra Liberation Forces, which include BRF, BLA, Biafra Air Force, and Biafra Nation League Alliance in coastal region. In line with the charter, the government launched the identification system management in line with the institutionalizing declaration. Okay, so my people, at the end of the day, all the three major subgenerics, we have been able to achieve all. We have adopted all. Is only remaining the declaration of the restoration of the independent state of Biafra through self-referendum. And this is why you must apply to be part of the board of committee to draft the declaration. So my people, we are going home. If you're still sabotaging, too bad for you. If you have one leg in, one leg out, you better come all in or go all out for your own good. And if you want to repent, this is the time to repent if you want. But it's not like when you're repenting, we are coming to make you one minister. No. You repent and sit down and watch. as Biafra government takes you to your United States of Biafra. Let me stop here for now. Thank you everyone for listening. Thank you. Mike, thank you.
Thank you so much, my sister Stella, for that wonderful submission. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are on the last phase of this declaration of Biafra. Every other ones has been achieved, done and dusted, and Chineke. So everything has been achieved. The only thing that is remaining is for us to be committed in this particular declaration of Biafra, the commitment declaration, where Biafrans will prove to the world how committed we are in this Biafra that we have defended, in this Biafra that we have fought for, in this Biafra that we have suffered a lot just to have. We are going to show our undivided, unwavering commitment to this cause. Thank you so much, my sister Stella, for that submission there. And I have Ifeko. Are you on the mic to speak? Ifeko.
Yeah, brother. Just give me like 3 minutes, please. Let me go out from where I am.
Okay. Izuchukwu Yunko. Izuchukwu. Uzochukwu.
Uzochukwu. Nwanne dị na mba. Ekele m gị, very fine.
You're welcome, my brother. Make your submission.
I have been listening so attentively. It is one thing to say good morning to my fellow Biafrans and the ministers on the space, especially our Minister of Information. Sasela, you spoke so loudly, so audacious, so powerfully, and so great. In fact, Sasela, you have spoken all that is in my mind. I wish to concur to your sayings and to your speech. It is wonderful, and that is where we are. If you keep on eating Fulani meat, Nayo, Sabi, and because this young man, Musa, which will surely pay with his blood and his blockers one day, the day he will be catch, he will be caught. He will pay with his blockers and his blood for cutting the blockers of my fellow Biafrans. He will pay with blockers and the family's blockers. Blockers, all of them, they will be caught together and they will pay for destroying Biafrans and for killing Biafrans, using their blood and using their parts to make money in his freezer. He will pay dearly one day. And as long as Biafran armies and the holy angels are concerned, we give no room to their wicked Fulani terrorists on the checkpoints and on the even in their Biafra and in their barracks where they are lying waiting for innocent Biafrans to cut off their organs. They will surely pay. I hope and I believe that our Obunigwe is warming up to destabilize all those stupid barracks, especially beginning from Obinze, where our brothers' organs are being held captive. One of these days, I am praying that I'm believing that our holy angels and the Obunigwes, our holy Obunigwes that is being prepared, will launch out. Even the rockets will launch out to these barracks and they tear them apart. Having said this, I want to come back to this holy topic, which is a declaration, restoration of Biafra independence. Join the recruitment board. I, like my beloved brother has said, Mazi, but if you've said that our PM doesn't mean that he doesn't know what to do, but he's extending the hands of fellowship, calling the Dick and Harry to come and join, to sign this declaration and join in this recruitment. It's not like as if we don't have qualified people in the cabinet who will single-handedly do this. But he's extending hands of fellowship to those in the homelands and to those enemies also who has failed to understand what it takes to become a nation. He's calling them single-handedly that they should come out and become part of this movement by coming to sign this declaration and to sign the document to become part of the board. I am very, very happy for this single holy angel God has given to us. He has the heart of everybody. He has the mind. He has the heartbeat. He has the mind to carry everyone along. And he is indeed the good guy, the only good guy. The only good guy. The award of the only good guy is not a guy name. If you hear the only good guy, it is not a guy name. If you hear Odogu, it is not a guy name. He is Odogu indeed, and he is the only good guy. His praises shall never cease from my mouth. His praises shall never cease from my lips. He is the only good guy. And he wants it. He wants our praise. He deserves our praises. God has endowed him with good heart. God has endowed him with a large heart. God has endowed him as a finisher to bring Biafra to establishment and to finish everything that was started 100 years, decades ago. In fact, he's coming to this struggle and to this actualization and to this Biafra restoration is ordained by God. And we will all do one good thing to support him. Only thing we could do is to support him, to make sure Biafra is restored in our time. Biafra is restored in our generation. And this he has single-handedly achieved. Now we are here to pronounce the restoration, to pronounce the restoration of this declaration of this independence that God has used him to enact in our time and in our generation. Everyone should single-handedly put hand on the desk. I'm speaking to some fools this morning, even from my location point and from my shop. I'm telling them, the little I am doing, I'm struggling to pay my rent, struggling to eat, but I will not cease to pay my Biafran tax. I will not cease to pay my dues to make sure that this thing that we have been looking for decades is actualized and achieved. Come on board, and all of you will do yourself good by doing yourself very good by making sure your name is attached on the golden board, on the golden record, the Guinness record of Biafra. If your name is not here as those who restored Biafra, as those who fought for this freedom, and making sure that Biafra was restored in your time, you have become a fool forever. You become a fool forever because one day you will come back to your father's land as a fugitive, as an asylum seeker, as a permit renewer. Because if you don't do yourself good by making sure that your name is attached on this holy book, Guinness record, it will be the worst thing that will happen to you. If in your lifetime, your children and your children's children will ask you, Papa, Mama, where were you when Biafra was restored? What were you doing when Biafra was restored? Why wasn't your name attached on the Guinness record as those who fought for freedom? The best thing that will happen to you is to make sure that you are attached. You are attached. Your name is attached to this record. My fellow brethren and my fellow Biafrans, the good thing that will happen to you is to support this good work our PM is doing. Support this good work that the cabinet is doing, Biafrans all over the world is doing, to make sure that Biafra is restored in our time. Come sun, come rain. This year, we are going home. And our going home has a lot of things, a lot of importance, a lot of attachment to your generation and generation unborn. Come, support Biafran struggle and Biafran liberation, because that's the best thing you can do for yourself. If you make everyone in the whole world and your name is not attached, your name is not written in the Guinness Book of Record of Biafra, you will have yourself to blame in the time to come. Come and let us make ourselves proud, and like our PM is making us proud. Come and attach your name. Let us make ourselves proud. Support this movement and this liberation that is happening now. Now, because the time is now. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my beloved brother, Jaja. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, my brother.
Thank you so much.
Uzuchukwu. Thank you for that wonderful submission. It is
Yes, sir.
time that the Biafra spirit and Biafra land is beckoning on everyone. Register your name. Register your name. Register your name. Do not count yourself out on this history that we are all making. This is the time. Thank you so much, my brother. And I call on Innocent. Innocent, can you unmute yourself? Innocent. I hope I'm coming out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, loud and clear.
Yeah,
Innocent, go ahead.
yeah, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Can I come out clear?
Yes, you are. Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, good afternoon, my fellow Biafrans. My name is Innocent. I reside in coastal region, Biafra land. Yeah, I was once a member of IPUB under the DOS, but I came to realize that everybody is doing his or her own business in Biafran struggle, in whichever way they think they can deceive each and every one of us. But thank God for today, we have woke up and everybody is wise now. Yeah, thank God for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu being the leader of IPOB and our PM Mazi Simon Ekpa, the pilot, the recent pilot, and the man we are following and listening to. The only thing I'm urging now is for each and every one of us to look towards this struggle, because our leaders said that if you know whatever you can do to achieve Biafra, you should do it. That is the problem I have been having with some of the DOS on X recent time, because each time I repost whatever our PM posts, they will come to tackle me. I thought you were once a member of IPOB. Why are you now following the criminal in Finland, this and that? I will ask them, who told you that our PM is a criminal? Since you are not a criminal, how do you know that our PM is a criminal? It's only a criminal that know whosoever that steals. You understand? So everybody is speaking based on his or her own understanding. Many of us came to realize that our PM knows the way forward. And our director, our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, said we should listen and follow his message, that he's doing the right thing. And that is what I later realized. I was once looking towards his direction when our leader was adopted. I said maybe he's one of the people that planned it. But later I realized that the DOS was brainwashing us, telling us that Mazi Simon Ekpa is the brain behind the adoption. And I want our coastal region to be active. I'm not seeing anything happening here in Biafra land. Mainly Delta State. Delta State is not active. Please, if someone can give me a rightful information about the coastal region, I'll be glad to communicate with the person very clear. I spoke with one of our sister here, Biafran Sisu. We both talked on WhatsApp, and he gave me a contact of one of our member here, being the one of our head man here before under IPOB leadership, but now he decided to join the moving train like I did. So I would like us to work together and achieve this Biafra being our goal, because everybody now is seeing the whole thing. Their plan towards this our region now is to do to us what Taliban did to Afghanistan, for the Islamic State to take over the whole country and declare their ambitions, of which it will not happen in our time. So the only thing I have to say here on air, because as the struggle leads now, everybody needs to be security conscious. Some people do come to our DM and say whatever they want to say on X here, but we don't normally reply to their messages because we don't know who is who. So, and everybody should be careful and mindful of who you reply to their message, because agents are all around the world working for Nigerians. So if anybody come to your DM and tell you this, that, either you block the person or just leave the message, continue doing what you are doing. But if any responsible information come from the X that you can respond, please do the needful. And what I need is the rightful information about the coastal region. I was once a unit leader. I own a unit here in the coastal region before now, but the unit was scattered based on the issue on ground. So I need an information. Thank you very much, and remain blessed.
Thank you so much, Innocent. Thank you so much. Just you have your eyes on the ball. You said you have contacted the Susie Warrior Queen already.
Yes, I've contacted her last, that was November. So I'm trying to organize the people around that is the people that they were destabilized before. So I'm trying to organize them back for us to continue the movement like before. So I've talked to some of the leaders here. That is some of the that is the top leaders we have around here. So they said I should get the rightful information, that the assignment lies on my hand. I should do the needful, like I did before, because when our leader was telling us to go and join the IPOB family member 2014, I was the one that found out where the meeting was going on here in Delta State. So I took the assignment and bring down the units to their location and lead them very well. So, but now the DOS decided to use us as a scapegoat. So, but now we cannot be talking about the past. Let's face the reality. That is the only thing I have to say now.
It's all right. You're welcome back, and just keep visiting the airspace and doing the needful. The rightful place you will be contacted at the right time. But for
Okay,
now,
thank you very much.
keep on
I've been
coming.
following the X space, but I just requested for a microphone to voice out my feelings today, because I've been following the update. Even when our PM was on air yesterday, I followed him yesterday. I followed the S space yesterday. So
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my brother.
thank you very
You're
much.
welcome. You're welcome. Reg and Fury, can you unmute yourself?
Please, can I say
Reg,
something?
Yes.
Okay, so our brother, what you're supposed to do since
My
your own
brother,
part
can you hear
has
me?
been
Yes, I can hear you. Just a minute, Rage and Fury. Just a
Okay.
minute. Stella, go ahead.
see, since your own what do I call it? Battalion or group have been dissolved, what you do is to stay cool, stay safe, follow the information like Jaja God told you, come to the space and hear, and whenever our PM is speaking live, you come there and listen. You understand? But for now, just relax. Thank God you're still alive. Relax, and any more information, when you follow on, you will know what to do. But so that you don't dive into a wrong hand fast. You understand? Thank you.
Thank you so much, my sister Stella, for that advice. And one other thing I want to advise you, Innocent. Once you're back genuinely, distance yourself. It doesn't matter what that person asks you to go and do, that you have done it before, you should go and do it again. This race we are in now is every man on his own head. Before you contact anybody or you begin to form another group, be sure there's no more group. What we have now is government, and appropriate time, those that are in the government and those that are piloting the affairs, those that are in charge of the counties in your local environment, will contact you. But for now, play very, very safe. Stop contacting those that you said are top officials. Many of them are not yet to repent, so that you not endanger your own life. I know what I'm telling you. I will not spell everything out here for you, but most of those people have turned out to be the danger that will try to run out from, even more than the way we run from the terrorist state of Nigeria. Because the terrorist state of Nigeria did not know us. They're the ones that know us, and they're the ones that point us out to them. So thank you, my brother, for repenting and coming back. May Elohim bless you. Rage and Fury, please unmute yourself. Rage.
Very much, my brother. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes. Go ahead.
All right. Thank you very much. Good morning from my, good afternoon from my location, France. And my name is Regent Fury. I am an Isoko speaking Biafra, and I'm a proud Biafran at that. So, like my brother Vincent was speaking, I don't know what part of data Vincent is coming from there. I don't know what Isoko, they were not doing any, a data Bobby, Isoko Burubi, Joy Shekiri, everywhere. It's all taken for Biafra, right? So, but what we do right now is that we play by brain, you understand, because we code it. It's not really open as it is in the Igbo speaking part of Biafra, you understand, because of the security situation of the country. So that is why you see that groups like you used to know before, you might not see them at this point in time, you understand. But the best way to create the awareness is when you are on social media and when you get the information, you inform your people over there. I hope I'm still coming out, please. Am I still coming out?
You are coming out.
Yes.
Thank you very much. So once you get the information, you inform all your people over there. Tell them that this is what it is. This is what is going on. You understand? So, like I've always said, we cannot buy into the propaganda of the enemy who will always say they are not part of their. So if data is not part of their, is it part of Fulani that we are? Is it a Fulani that we are part of, or Yoruba that we are part of? That is very absurd. So we must not allow the enemy to come and dictate who we are to us. So if the person that is his mother is trying two pieces of wrapper like my mother, if that person is not my brother, so is it a Fulani or a Yoruba person that is his brother? It's a common sense, you understand? So I want to let my brother know that Biafra is completely, data is completely taken of Biafra. And anybody that doubts it, if you think that it's a lie, let a referendum be conducted today. Even when a referendum is conducted today, it's only a fool that will remain with Nigeria. Why do you want to remain? Why do you want to remain with Nigeria with the hardship that we have in Nigeria? Tell me one reason why you want to remain with Nigeria. Let me tell you something. Like my sister Stella, my auntie Stella will always say that Nigeria killed her baby. Sometimes when she's saying this thing, she's making me cry every time because if I begin to narrate my experience to you, you know that for some time I've been off state. Since on the 2nd of this month, my wife did operation. We are in the hospital. The bill we get to me over 400 and now I still have close to 200 to balance, and they will not allow us to leave. You understand? So I am seized in this place. 2021, my first wife did operation during childbirth. After the whole spending, running here and there, borrow money, everything because of their unprofessionalism, my wife died. So sometimes I just tell her, when you are saying all these things, sometimes I don't just want to talk. You understand? So what is the reason? What is the reason I want to remain in this kind of a place? Tell me the reason why I want to remain in this kind of a place. Or if you think that Isoko or Deka as a whole is the one that are meant to be slave, that is only our Igbo speaking Biafra that are meant to be free. So my brother, decent, be innocent, please. You need to put your ear down. Yeah, we have a brother that is always on space. His name is Ukodi number, Mavyonyeka. Whenever our prime minister makes broadcast, he always cut it into pieces and send it to people's WhatsApp. Probably you need to join him. When that happens, pass information. This is not the time that you want to form a group. You and I know the situation, the security situation of the country. You and I speaking from Nigeria today, we know the risk we are in. Any moment, anything can happen at any time. They don't collect us, delete us. Nobody will hear from us again. You understand? If better people, well get people, they miss. They're not hear from them. Now when we say nobody even knows. You get. So this is not the time to begin to look for good. But one thing I want to assure you is that full death is taken. Yes, that's the whole truth. So coming back to the topic, declaration of the restoration of the state of Biafra. Honestly, it is not, man. If it can even happen this moment as I speak to you, let it happen because I believe with all these things, all these pains that I'm passing through, you need to see me run here, nobody, because when the first one happened to my wife and I lost my wife in 2021, I got some assistance. But this time around, this one happened. Not everybody's telling no money, no nothing. So I am simply on my own. There. Even because the first one that happened when my wife died in 2021, the baby is still with me, my daughter, who I'm taking care of. You need to see me running up and down, back, going to get this and carry that baby on my back. Where's the money for transport? Carry that baby on my back, walk distance to the point that this is paining me. I'm having time for that. I don't care. You understand? I keep moving. Anywhere I fall put, I end there. You get? But if you say Biafra day, baby, no go feel like this. Maybe somebody could just help me. You understand? So, sometimes when I think about all these things, it's really painful because I don't feel like which kind of life is this? Which kind of life is this? Anyway, let me stop here. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, my brother Rojan Fury. Thank you for that wonderful submission, and we have gotten over all these things, threat to life and all that. Very soon, we will be living as a free people in Biafra land. That is why the redeclaration of Biafra is very, very important. The independence of the Biafrans is very, very important. It's the only place that we can be safe in this whole land. That is the only country where we can be safe, where we'll have government that will speak for us and speak on our behalves. Thank you so much, Regent Furi. Mouthpiece, you're welcome. And our own Honorable Minister, Mazigo 247. You're welcome, my brother. I salute each and every one of you. Ifeko, I don't know if you are there now. My brother Success, you're welcome back. You're welcome back, Success. Ifeko, if you're ready
Jaja.
now, can you speak now?
Jaja.
Yes,
You know, I
Stella.
just came in. I don't know who have spoken. We have up to 4 people trying to pick up mic, but I've not been able to bring them up. Can we, the people that have spoken, can they go down so that the new ones can come up? Thank you.
The people on the mic are not much. We have almost supposed to have 11 people on the mic. Anybody that you give mic and is not going, that person should go out and come in. And once you finish your submission, drop so that others can come in. Okay, Rage and Fury, you have made your submission, you drop so that we'll see if we can bring other people in. Try again now, my sister. Stella, try again now. Some persons have come in now. Thank you so much, and I salute you. Ifeko, unmute yourself.
Maazị Jaja.
Yes, yes.
Ụtụtụ ọma Maazị. I greet everyone, every other. I see my honorable Minister for Information here, and I can see Maazị Success. I greet all of you. You see, there are things that this minister, when I come here, I say, this Otuwamwanya, he's a minister in the Department of Sports. And I don't know why he don't want to be recognized as one. And the people that don't want to be recognized as one are the people you people are hammering minister. And some people are fighting me. Some people are going any other places to cry that they are calling Sonny Minister for Information. So I beg anybody that is in the cabinet, make on that they are collected with this minister as well. I beg on that. Yeah, I beg you that. Thank you. It's just that's what I want to say now. Thank you. I'm with you. They won.
Daalụ nwanne m, ịma na asị na o buru nwata ụzọ siwe ite na aka ya enwe mkpọmkpọ ife gasị na onwego nke bara ya ọnụ. So otu nwa m anya, the honorable minister, otu nwa m anya, you're welcome. Ama m n'obi adịgo gị mma, Maazị Ugo. Thank you so much. Otu nwa m anya, you're welcome. And Success, my brother, you're welcome back. So Patricia, you're welcome. Ifeko, please unmute yourself now and make your submission.
Yeah, thank you, my Information Minister, Mazi Abarawa, for hosting the space. Thank you, Jaja Godson, my own Jaja Godson, the co-host. Thank you, Mrs. Stella, Otunwamanya, Mazi Onyekachi, Godworks, Ama Uche, our own Success, Oga Ugo 247, our minister. I greet every one of you on this space, all the listeners, our spies, everyone on this space. I say, may Chukwu Kikabiyama bless every one of us. Anyone who comes in with a good agenda, with a good motive, we follow him or her. And anyone who comes in here just to spy us or to do any bad thing, let the bad thing follow him or her. Biafran declaration is superb, non-negotiable, and we are on it. And everything we are doing, we are heading to the declaration, because very soon it will happen. Because our Biafra restoration of Biafra independence, joint recruitment board. Like most of us have said today, that this recruitment board is not a Biafra Liberation Army, because I have seen so many places. Some the paid agent will be saying Biafran Liberation Army recruitment. There's nothing like that. What we are talking about is the recruitment of the people who will make Biafra what it will be very soon. So my people, we are working hard in all our areas to make sure that we restore Biafra. And our Prime Minister is there working hard to make sure that Biafra is the reason why Chukwu Kikabiyama created him. You know, when we see him playing whatever he's playing, you will see that the hand and the eyes of our ancestors are with him. Nigerian as a failed state, on monthly basis, weekly basis, and daily basis, you will see that the companies which are a kind of well-known companies are leaving the country, are leaving the contraction called Nigeria. Why are they leaving? Because Nigeria has failed. Today, they said that Aliko Dangote is no more the richest African man. Why won't he fail? Because we have stopped them from taking our oil. We have stopped them from taking so many things that made them to claim whatever they are not. He's claiming the richest African country because he's stepping on our toe to take what belongs to us. We are tired of Nigeria, and I am sorry for those who are still working to see if they can patch Nigeria. Which Nigeria are you trying to patch? The Nigeria that people are dying on a daily basis. Maybe as New Year, as we are on New Year now, maybe some people will go to church to give a testimony. Thank God that God led them 2023, they did not die. But people died. Your uncles died. Your loved ones died. From road accidents, from the military, police, air force, navy, and all the rest. From the Fulani herdsmen. Nigeria happens to them. They died. But you and I are alive today. Who knows who will be tomorrow? Who knows who will be the victim tomorrow? So we are tired of Nigeria. When you see so many things that is happening, when you see all the things that Nigeria, a kind of package that Nigeria has, you will see that actually Nigeria is a failed state. It's not a place that one will dream of maybe calling a name, a kind of this is my country, or God help us to make our country to be great again. This is not a country, it's a contraction, and it was created out of our, will I say, we are not aware of the creation. They just imposed us and say that we are Nigerian. We are not Nigerians. So our people should bear this in mind. A country that the governors will build a church, but they cannot build factory. They cannot build industry. You will not see any own as per se. This is a government company that will be that people will be employed, and from there salary will be paid to those people. But they will build a place where you will go and spend your own money. So this is the Nigeria we are talking about. Nigeria that accident happens. When accident happens, somebody who is sensible, when you see the scene, or when you see the scene, you will just see exactly that the cause of this accident is government. Like the one that happened at old Imo State, somewhere old Imo State. A woman with the family traveling home for a Christmas. Maybe a vehicle chased them. They ran into a trailer that was carrying iron rods, and that rod destroyed all of them. All of them died. There are about 7 or 8 of them. This is what Nigeria has for you and I. This is what Nigeria has for our unborn children. This is what Nigeria has for everyone who is under the umbrella of one Nigeria. So we will work hard. We will try our best to make sure that we will bring Nigeria down. Although we have done a lot, and I know that we still have a lot of work to do. But the ones that we have done is greater than the one that we are going to do. So I want to thank and urge every one of us. Tomorrow is our day. We will go there. We do the needful. We will support every military aspect of Biafran liberation, because there is the information that I got. Thank God that our brother Success is here. There is information that I got somewhere in Old Imo State, or where precisely, that a young man came from Anambra State, from Old Anambra to Owerri. I don't know what brought him to Owerri, but it happens that some criminals in uniform stopped him after interrogation and everything. they laid hold on his phone. They searched on his WhatsApp. They saw our Prime Minister's contact on his WhatsApp. So they were like, why did he put something like that there? So after the interrogation, they were kind of threatening to either to the young is an open place call that from that particular call his business, please send so amount to me, send so amount to me. Then, they took him there. We told him to use his money. So this is what people are passing through on daily basis in this area. So I believe that when those things will be wiped out. So I want to take, because of our time, because I know a lot of us are here and want to say. Jaja God, are you still there? Our mom is Stella, the co-host. I'm not hearing anybody. Am I being heard?
Okay. Yeah. I can hear you. Thank you. Who just spoke to now? Was it Otungomanya? Oh, Ifeko. Our own Ifeko. God bless you. So, Minister Otungomanya, you have the mic, sir.
Good morning, great Biafrans and wonderful people. Minister Sonny Akbarawa, Jaja, Sister Stella, ministers in the house, Minister 247 Hugo. I don't know why you did this, but anyway, it's okay. I thank Biafrans. We must continue on this path we have chosen. And I want to tell us that Otungomanya, I remain a simple guy. I've been here as a minister from the very first time these ministers were created, and I choose to remain simple. I don't want to get my respect because I am a minister. I want to respect people equally and let people respect everybody equally. I'm not doing what I'm doing because I'm a minister. I've been doing that before the creation of these ministers. And that I will continue doing until Biafra is restored. I love Biafrans. I love those that are genuine, doing the right thing. And that I will continue doing. Somebody has shown so many things, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and my Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. These men, their worth, there is no word to define it. And that's because of that, I don't have to come out in the public to make it known or lord my position over anybody. No, it is not done like that. I choose to be simple. I am still Otungomanya, and we are here to do the work Elohim called us to do. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Minister Otungomanya. Allow me to use your full name. Can we call on Patricia? Sister Patricia, are you there? Are you in the office?
Yeah, let me just, good morning, everyone, just for a few minutes because I'm at work too. Thank you, Stella. Thank you, our host, the information minister, Abarawa, and my brother Jaja God. And I thank every other person on board, the elect of God, for this very purpose. Thank you. I salute everyone, all protocol observed. Yes, the Declaration, Restoration of Biafra Independence, Joint Recruitment Board. Of course, this is the time that has been expected. This is our time as well as the generation which we are already on board to do what we are called to do. This declaration or restoration of Biafra has been ordained. It has been ordained by Chukwu Okike Abiama, as was prophesied by our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and now about to be redeclared. That little, as they look at it, nation that the whole world decided to sabotage, conspired against them, buried them, and thought they have dusted everything and nothing will come out of them anymore because they think they are strong. But they forgot that the maker of heaven and earth, our own Elohim, who mapped out that particular spot for his children as he mapped out for the Israelites, still has everything under control. It's going to be a shocking blow to them that the neglected race, the ridiculed race, is about to surprise them as the beacon of light which we are known to be. Ndigbo. The resurrection of Biafra is about to take place. The time of darkness, ignorance, the time that the world took their fake propaganda to carry on and tell everything evil about us, is now gone, gone and gone forever. Because the true Biafrans, the true seeds of God, and the media, the warriors of God that have taken this platform, as Onyendo said it, he said, go to Twitter. This is where we will tell the truth, and that sword of the truth will decimate, uproot, and destroy everything that is evil. I overheard somebody who was saying today here that there are so many media warriors, warriors in the names of Goliath. They seem to be big and giant and strong, but all their weaponry is only to destroy. But then a stronger man, stronger king, they are now on board. And we are using the truth, which even our leader said, with only this truth, I will destroy the zoo. And we are seeing that his seeds who have risen up to take the same truth are using it today, that in every area, both the air, the land, the sea, all over the world, the truth is speaking, and darkness has not been able to withstand. All the pillars that is holding this zoological demonic entity, like our PM said, one by one, they are falling from the head down to the hand, down to the legs, and so on and so forth. Yes, that's what makes us to be the children of God, where truth, justice, equity, progress prevails. The government of the people, by the people, and for the people. And if I can also add what our PM said the other day, said, we talk what we do. That this is the time whereby we'll start acting what we are saying. That is what we are to be known for. It's like to the world, these people are joking. Are they really serious? But somehow in their very eyes, like a dream that has come to pass, our mouth is filled with laughter. So this joy, we will carry it along as we walk with all our might, strength, and everything in us, because that is what will make us to love our land, love our Biafra, love our nation, if we work for it and know how precious it is. So I thank Biafrans, and I thank every one of us who has been here and will still continue to be here for the declaration and restoration of this Biafra, the expected nation that the world will come like the three wise men to come and see and to come and worship and dance. As our leader rightly said, that is going to be the last miracle on earth. Thank you, and God bless every one of us. Thank you, Jaja, Stella, and our host, Prime Information Minister. I hand the phone here.
Thank you so much, my own sister Patricia, and welcome back. Thank you, and keep on being strong. God bless you, my sister. And I don't know if Eko has spoken and you have spoken. Okay, Onyekachuku. After you, then JD Walker. Go ahead, Onyekachuku.
Thank you. Greetings to all my ministers in the house and my comrades and my ladies. Greetings to you all. Thank you for your good works. Thank you for all your consistency. More grace to your elbows. My name is Onyekachuku, aka Nkodenamba. I am from Odimegu State, United States of Biafra. What we are be saying here, in fact, if we start speaking what we have experienced in this one fraudulent, incompatible, unsustainable crime against humanity called Nigeria, I don't think there is the volume of the book that will contain maybe more than 1 million pages if we start to write it. I will speak based on experience, based on the topic declaration, restoration of Biafra independent joint recruitment board. You see, if you are not in our shoes here and you don't know where we are coming from, I will advise you to go and know where we are coming from before you be against us. Otherwise, karma will hit you. I used to say, no race on this planet Earth we endure 50% of what we have endured in our own land. Yes. Is it an area of talent? I know many of my people from my community that their talents destroyed because they don't have somebody to sponsor them or somebody to stand for them. Is it my own brother wrote, what's it called? The Nigeria Defense Academy exam 2 times, and he made it. They used his own result to recruit Fulani. To admit Fulani. They began to ask him, do you have this? Do you have this? Is that where are we going to start? As it is today, go and check a Biafran person, or let me speak from my own Igbo Biafran person, that is a DPO. Go and check his credential. and check off that of Fulani person who is the commissioner of police. You will see the difference. Is it the area of education? They will give you a cutoff marks, maybe 250. And the Fulani man will get 2, ordinary 2. I'm not saying 22. And you got admission in the same call, they ask you to get cutoff mark 250 or 300. And after all the everything, all the sitting of jam or everything before you come out, the same Fulani man who don't know anything will be your boss. Where are we going to start? Nigeria has done out everything, and that is why when I see anybody who is trying to sabotage what we're doing, if you're a man, like I will castrate you and swallow your scrotum, because you are like you are like a child before me, because you don't know anything. And same thing also goes to those who today you pay tithes to the Bible robbers, Bible fraudsters. You pay tithes to them, but you don't support what we are doing. Who are you doing? Are you doing me? Do you think you are helping our Prime Minister? Is helping you. You are doing whatever you do in this Biafra liberation. You are doing it for yourself and your children unborn. Yes, our Prime Leader Mazinani Prime Minister helping you. You are not helping them. Every month, Catholic Church remit like 400 million naira to Vatican. Anglican, the same thing. And you are there, those people who cannot do enough. Did they build any factory? No. Come to my place. Every primary school in my place will contribute money to build it. Every electric pole that comes to our place will pay, will buy, will do it by ourselves. Transformer will put it to ourselves. What is that? What is that? What is the federal presence in my land? Everything, every electric pole in my place will contribute money to put it. And that somebody will come and say, you want to be one Nigeria. What are we going to, if you want to write what we have experienced, like me, I'm speaking based on experiencing what I experienced in the hand of Nigeria police. You will start your business, carrying it on your head. They will mock you. From head, you carry on wheelbarrow, they will mock you. From wheelbarrow, you get money to open shop. They say you do money, you have do money medicine, have do ritual. But when you are carrying for head, they mock you. You still go to manage to make it and put in shop, they will still speak. And when you go to, maybe for example, now you go to Aba to buy something to convey it to where you stay in, maybe in Lagos on part of the Southwest, they will custom, that thing, they will take all the whole money you're supposed to get and everything. They will extort you. They will see other people, they will leave them, but are you as a Biafran? You are the target. Look at our land, roadblock everywhere. Is it the same place in the north? No. I remember about SARS, what SARS did. Majority of SARS officers are from north, but they mainly operated in East and Lagos State, where they have Biafrans. How many of our people have missed today? You don't know where they are. Nobody knows where they are. So come back from abroad, just like that. Their people, they don't see them anymore. They end up harvesting their organ and selling it. Musa is making money with it. He's crying because he don't have chance to go and do bunkering again. Because before, whenever they come, they will do Python dance. But after Python dance, they will enter into our land doing bunkering. That is where all of them make their money. Because you don't have access to do it. That is one of the reasons why he's crying. And his cry have not started. I will use the head to play football. These people, what is that? Any person will come and tell me what I've experienced. You know, many of our people, they die with their talent. Some don't even. I know how many people. If you manage to build a gun in Nigeria or anything, they will call you criminal. But in other places, government will take you and help you to harness that talent. Anything. For example, now you go to China. When they come to Olympics, they carry the highest gold because they go with their best. They don't go with nepotism or undo favoritism. They go with their best. But unlike that, in Nigeria, what is that any man will say today that he will give you, you want to sustain Nigeria? Nigeria is unsustainable crime against humanity. And anybody who is trying to work to sustain Nigeria, that person is enemy. Is worse than the devil. That person is the devil himself. all the people trying to sustain Nigeria, they are the devil. You don't need of looking for devil, they are the devil. And if you have your way, destroy them. If you don't destroy them, they will destroy you. What are we going to say? If you're writing what I experienced in Nigeria, is it when I was in sometimes people from Ghana, people from other African countries, they are treated better than you as an Igbo man in one Nigeria, as a Biafra man in one Nigeria. They are treated better. You know, is it what we experience? When you are hawking that business to make end living, they will still come and begin to take you, pay for this, hawking this, pay this. They will carry you, even carry your goods, go and dump it somewhere, still lock you up. Still lock you up. Meditate. What is that? What is that? Any man will say today that is the reason why I want to sustain Nigeria. Nigeria is also a sustainable crime against humanity, and we are going to destroy Nigeria. And I have this message for those who are detaining our leader. You may say that I speaking. We don't speak. I speak for my own. I know what I can do. All the delay you are delaying our leader, torturing him, you will pay. Fulani, you're going to pay. You pay, your children will pay. Just hear it now and know. Yes, you will pay and your children will pay. All of you. After those of you criminal politicians, puppets that are in our land that are helping the enablers in our land. After you pay, your children will pay. And if you're hearing my voice, your father is a politician, now you are an adult, and you see them doing all this evil, keep quiet. That is the day you will pay for it. We will remind you. We will remind you, and you will force to forsake their names, because it's easier for they say Kego. That the name will haunt you. The name will haunt you until you force to drop that name. That is my message for you all, because we have suffered in our own land, not because we offend anybody or we take what belongs to anybody. No, we are in our own land, and you bring this evil to us. That evil will haunt you according to the spiritual principles of cause and effect, whose justice is unbribable, unbiased, and inevitable. The same thing you give to us, you are going to receive it. You are going to receive it, your children will receive it. That is my message to you all. Nigeria is not sustainable, and anybody trying to sustain Nigeria is an evil person, and that person don't deserve to live. I will stop here, my people. Thank you for your good works. Remember, pay your tithes. If you have this money, and God give you this money, know this money is given to you for this purpose. You don't need to be begged. You don't need to be pampered before you bring it. If you fail to put it here, let me tell you, it's not a cost, but it's parts. If you fail to bring it to support what we are doing, the enemy will eat that money. It's not a cost, but it's parts, I'm telling you. My name is Onye Kachuku, aka Encode Number. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, aka Encode Number, my brother. Stella, go ahead.
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
wanted to say something, because when some Christians here will hear go and pay your tithe, you still carry the money and go to church. What Onye Kachuku means is come and support Biafra government. That's what it means. Come and support Biafra government. Donate whatever you have. Today is what? Today is Friday or Thursday. So tomorrow is our fundraising. Come and donate. Oh, that is what we are saying. Come and donate. Donate anything you have and pay your tax. We're supposed to be used to this tax, because where we are here, we pay our tax. In fact, it's the tax that is suffocating me here. So what are we talking about? Come and pay your tax. Come and support our government. And if you love Biafra government, if you love freedom, if you love what we're doing, support us, please. And go to the site of our information minister. You see the site where you can pay. Please. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my sister Stella. You don't hear them. May no carry the money go church. Now for liberation, the church there, where you go pay your tax. Yeah, where you go pay your tithe. Thank you so much. JD Walker, unmute yourself, and after you, our brother, this brother Okom Chukwuwike Ebel. Go ahead, JD Walker, after you, then Okom.
Thank you very much, our co-host Georgia, Godson, and Stella. And thanks to our host, our Minister of Information, Sona Kwarawa, and all other cabinet members in the house. Greetings from here. As tradition, I'll say thank you to our leader, Mazin Nandekano, who has been steadfast in his belief for the freedom of his people, the Biafrans. We thank him. I stand on honor existing protocol that says Declaration and Restoration of Biafra Independence Joint Recruitment Board. You see, the inclusiveness of this government has known no boundary. I remember during the early days of the creation of the new states, a lot of people, after the 32 state was created, a lot of people were complaining that, oh, we can't see our state in the map and this and that. And he said, although there was still, I think they were still having a consultation going on then. So and he told them to relax, that everyone will be carried along. Just like what our Minister of Information said earlier on this program. And he said that I think yesterday also, the PM, 4 a.m. of his own time, sent him some information, like a security information or whatever. And he was asking him, does this man even sleep? You can imagine the Minister of Information making such statement. That shows you that this man have Biafrans at heart. I just wanted to say something like, this is just, I just have to take like 3 seconds of silence for this. I want to ask everyone here on this program tonight, and those that will listen later on, just take for 3 seconds, just 3 seconds. I will do this, just 3 seconds, and think within your heart, in truth, this is not just joke, in truth, what, since you were given birth to, and you know yourself that you come from that part of the Islamic state of Nigeria, just think for 3 seconds what you have gained, like what you have profit, or what you have gotten from as a country from the Islamic State of Nigeria for 3 seconds, please. Nothing. Just think for 1 second, as new as this government, the Biafra Republic government in exile is, a couple of months, maybe in a 10th or 11th month, just think one out of thousands, one thing, whether you are in diaspora or homeland, think one thing that the Biafra Republic government have done for you and your family. There's a lot. You see the difference. You cannot hide the truth. The Biafra Republic government in exile, ably led by our leader and our leader at the moment, and our PM Mazi Samoneba, had the Biafrans at heart. He did. This is what he do. He is born for this. He is out for this, to get us that victory that we so much need. Because that is what true democracy, and that's what true democracy is looking at. It's government of the people, for the people, and by the people. Again, even during last week or 2 weeks ago, that he sent his hand of fellowship to our brethren in the Middle East, a lot of people think otherwise. But he did that because we cannot continue to go back to the old history of what happened before. Yes, I know they did a lot, but at the end of the day, he decided not to follow that route. He did the right thing, what is necessary. He forgive and he forget. Just to broker that narrative that the Fulanis have been installing on our people, that we don't love ourselves, and the Igbos are domineering and the rest of it. It's all lies. With the actions of the Biafra Republic government exile PM, he have demonstrated yet once again that the Biafrans love themselves, even to an extent of going far and beyond. If anything that you need to do, you have to support this government in whatever way, any way, anything that you have to do, because we have no other hope than this. You have to do it. It is something that is very, very important, because you cannot keep on hanging on this fence. And I thank our brothers, the ones that are coming back home. And I gotta be honest with you, if you listen to my mood and my tone, this is not the way I speak. After listening to Rage and Fury, my brother, it's just heartbroken and again with what Stella said yesterday. We all have one or two things. Like that's what I said. Like if you take 3 seconds of your time and just check, you will find out that as a so-called citizen of that Islamic State of Nigeria, nothing, absolutely. Just wanting to name what your government have done for you. Nothing, honestly. I'm not even talking about what they did to you, because they've done a lot of things to every one of us. Is that how we'll continue to live? Is that how our children will continue to live? Just look, the issues is like what Biafra said yesterday, that him alone, just him alone, if he begin to pile up the issues that he had against the Islamic State of Nigeria, it will take more than 6 months. Every one of us have the same thing. We all have to do the right thing and not sabotage this movement in any way, whether indirectly or directly. We need to do the right thing and the needful so that we can get these barrels with so much love. I thank everyone in the house. I'm not in a good mood to talk too much today. It's just the testimonies have been mind-blowing. I thank everyone in the house, and I yield my phone. Good night from here. Jaja, are you there? Or Stella?
Yes, we are here. We are here. I think Stella might be cooking now. Thank you so much, my brother JD Walker, for that wonderful submission. There, I salute you so much, my brother. You're welcome. And our brother, what is that his name? Chukwu Wike. Ebel, can you unmute yourself? Wike Ebel. Okon, Chukwu Wike Ebel. Chukwu Wike Ebel, are you there? Can anyone hear me, please? Can anyone hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okon, are you not hearing me? Okon, can you hear me? Okay.
Yes, I can hear you. Sorry.
Okay, go ahead. Unmute yourself, my brother. Go ahead.
Yes, sorry, my brothers and sisters. It is my privilege to be on this platform. And I want to appreciate the Prime Minister himself and all his cabinet members. Actually, I'm just not okay to talk much. And if you can hear me now, I just want to just say a few minutes to say greetings to everybody that have been on this struggle. And I'm presently from England, Scotland precisely, where I reside. But from my own land, I'm from Delta State. So
what happened to your voice?
I've been having cold.
Okay, sorry.
I'm having cold, so I just don't want to take much of your time. I just want to appreciate all the ministers and all the good works our Prime Minister is doing. There's a saying now, I want to say, follow who know roads. Right from the onset, I've been following the Prime Minister himself since 2018, and even before the kidnap of our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, when he has not even met with the Prime Minister, I knew Prime Minister has been a straightforward person. So, and from all indication, I thank you all these people that are putting us together to see the actualization of Biafra. Though on our side, we've not been making so much contribution due to some situation at hand, but all the same, Delta State are part of Biafra. Anybody that is saying it's not part of Biafra is deceiving him or herself. I've listened to about 2 people that have spoken from the coastal region, and they told the same line. So all I want to say at this point is let's appreciate everybody and hoping that everything will be achieved in Jesus' name. Thank you all and God bless you.
Thank you so much, Okon. Thank you. You have to come out fully since you are in abroad. You are outside the country. You have to key in what we are doing and make your support and follow the Prime Minister and repeat all his
Yeah, I always follow the Prime Minister and all the media. Akparawa, Sonia Akparawa, Ugo 247, all even Raf Achi also. So I do follow them, but just that I've not been opportune to due to one commitment or the other. So that was that. Thank you.
It's all right, my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, and God bless.
Yeah, thank you. Brother Amuche, if you're there, please submit yourself. Can Amuche hear me? Amuche, can you hear me? I don't think so. Otu Nwamoanya.
Yes, they will. Jaja.
Welcome, my brother.
Yeah, thank you so much. I don't have much because I'm
Yeah,
babysitting, so I'm not gonna
yeah.
speak
Good
much.
morning, good morning. This is Amuchi.
Okay, I'm with you.
Please, I'm
Take
sorry.
over.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you very much for remembering me today. Thank you. I'm happy. I greet everybody in the house. Although I'm at work, I just want to greet. I don't have much time. I thank everybody at the house for this great job. Only what I want to say, let all of us come back tomorrow for our fundraising and contribute because we're already there. We're already there. Let's support what we are doing. Church is not important. Giving money to church now is not important. This is what's more important for us. This is our life. This is our future. What we are fighting for. Please, I beg everybody, wherever you are, let us stand up. Let us stand up and support. Let's support this donation. Please, I'm begging everyone, no matter where you are, please, let's come out in mass tomorrow. Let's come out and support. It's fun we need. We all hear what our Prime Minister said. This is only what we do. We don't need anything anymore. We're already there. All we need now is only fun. Money. Let's donate. Stop giving money to all these people that ruin our life. That have been ruining our life for many years, telling us lies. No road there. Please let us come back home. Let's come back home. Biafra is the way. That's the way. Because all our Asian people, please, Asian, back palo, man support minimal. No do more. No matter what happens, the might be support. Man, they can't is Samepa. Eminolo. Eminolo. Olome. O 20 mayo. Man contribute go. My money pastor. Elu emisuso. Efogema. Ebolima. Please, this is the time. This is the time now for us to return. Please, I beg every one of us, please. There's what I want to say again. Prime Minister, Minister Aparawa, please, I want you to add my name back for this 1,000 men contribution. Please, I've already paid, even last month too. Thank you very much. All hail Biafra. And let me shout out for our Prime Minister. Udo, I love you. Carry on. Nothing is doing you. Carry on. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, my brother. The only thing that the Biafra need from us now is our support, unwavering support, complete commitment to what we are doing. That is the only way our land will be saved. You mustn't wait until it's Saturday. Every day is donation. Every day is donation, because it's on daily basis. The men on ground is engaging the terrorists in our land, and on daily basis, the terrorist Nigeria is looking for one way or the other to attack. But your support will make it that will keep these people millions of miles away from our land. Chase them to Sahel. That is the agenda, And this year it will all happen. Because we can't redeclare Biafra and we still have them struggling with them in our land. It's never going to be possible. So that's why the Prime Minister and the government in exile, Biafrans need your support more than ever now. The time we've all been waiting for is here. Do your best. You might say you are not a Biafran, but you are in Nigeria. Support the Biafrans because that is the only way you will be safe anywhere you are. You are living in diaspora and they say that is their business. Maybe they do their thing for that Niger. After all, I'm not there. One day you will definitely come back to that Niger. And if Biafra is not restored, there will be no safe place for you. The terrorist Fulani will still be going everywhere, killing people. And you never can tell. Those that died yesterday never knew they would die. Those that went to mall to buy something and they were killed, they never knew they would be killed. So you will not be a victim. Support Biafra. Don't say you are not a Biafra and all those things. That support Biafra is your way out. That is the only way your life will be preserved. Support and support and support. Thank you so much, Amuche, for that wonderful submission. Otunwamanya, you said you want to say something.
Oh yeah. What I
Go ahead,
wanted to
my brother.
say. Thank you, Judge. What I wanted to say is that many people that are not supporting this very movement, they are doing it out of hatred and jealousness and negligence. Our people are good in neglecting people when they see you that maybe you are small or they look you have small stature or you are short, they will neglect you. These are the people that tell you that they know God, but they don't know that God can choose a baby to give us Biafra. Mazdam the Kano categorically told us, if anything anybody can do to bring Biafra, that he himself is going to follow. And while Mazdam the Kano is not here with us, somebody is doing everything needed, yet people are not following. People are saying, oh, he just came 2019. And they have been here since 2020. That is why they will not follow him. That is why they will not support what they saw that is working. They think that is only one person that will bring Biafra. Since Mazen Namdekari, it's not written that Mazen Namdekari will be the one to bring Biafra. Mazen Namdekari said, if you are doing the right thing, we will follow you. And if you are talking good, if you are fighting the real enemies, yes, Biafrans will back you up and fight the real enemies. It's not fighting the person that is doing right thing. It's not because he wasn't here from the beginning. It's not how far, it is how well. This is what I want to submit this morning, and I want to encourage those that have the spiritual eyes to see that the Prime Minister is the chosen one. He is doing the right thing. You stand on the truth and continue doing what you're doing, because everything we are doing, only Elohim is seeing everybody. And at the end, every work of everybody will be paid according to what you did. There's no escaping. If you sabotage in any way, God will one way or the other bring out what you did. That's the way it's going to be. And I thank you so much for this very good work of heaven that we are doing. We must continue. We love to hear good. We love to hear the good news. That is why we all gather here, because we hear the truth only in this very space, no other place. And it's not even in the church that we hear the truth, because we are tired of hearing one thing every day, telling us, quoting Jesus, Garige, Nelumiri, and others. It's not what we came for. And I quote, I think I've been saying this before, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If anybody born a Biafran, if you don't join in fighting for the restoration of Biafra, if you die, you go to hell. And that is the way it's going to be. Thank you, Jaja. Please, there is a song I want to send to you so that you will be playing it in this platform so that our people will enjoy it sometimes. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my brother Otunwamwanya. Thank you for that wonderful submission. Only one command is what our leader gave to us, and only one command is what our leader, Mazi Simon Ekpa, gave to us, and that is to stay focused and restore Biafra. And that is why we are here every now and then. If you get bored on the message, that means you don't know why you are here. We are not here to preach to Nigeria. We are here to preach to Biafrans. We are here to preach to the world. If you're a Nigerian and you are here, you're getting the information of what is the agenda of the Biafrans, that Biafrans has left Nigeria a long time ago. We have taken away the evil that was brought in us, because we are not succeeding from Nigeria, but we are removing Nigeria from us, because we are older than Nigeria, and as such, we can't succeed from something that we are older than. So that is the command. And if you're international community, your spy that you're sending always to our space, get a message very straight. Biafrans are never going to stop. On daily basis, we'll be intensifying the purpose why we were born, the purpose why we were called. This message that the wrong narrative have been shared for more than 60-something years. We are just barely how many years into this struggle, but this year we're going to end it. So all those work we didn't do for that 60-something years, we are compiling all of them and doing them once to set the record very straight. So the wrong narrative that have been shared for a very long time, these people are bad, these people are evil, they are secessionists, Ojuku rebel, blah, blah, blah. That is what we are setting the record now, that the rebels and the jihadis are the Fulanis and Britain. That because of the mineral resources they are getting from Biafra land, they decide to wipe everybody that lives here out of the surface of the earth. And they even went to the extent of giving us a devil's alternative. That is, either we'll serve the Fulani or we'll die in their hand. Two things, that we should choose one. But we have chosen to live our life and defend it at all cost. Let's see who dies and who lives. Biafra is our goal, and we don't have any other alternative to that. Thank you so much, Otunwamwanya, for that wonderful submission. Ochuko, if you're there, please unmute yourself. And our minister, 247, have you spoken?
Hello, good afternoon. Mazi, please, is the United States talking. Can I quickly add to what you just said, please? I'm sorry for saying this, but I have to.
Is it not, the mic will come to you now. Are you going to
No,
lose your
I'll lose my thought, please. Just add it to what you said. You said the Britain are calling us bad names because they want to take our resources and they want to wipe us away because of our resources. And that is exactly what is happening in the Middle Belt right now, because a lot of people don't understand what is going on in that place, that they are just focusing on it is they are killing them because they are Christian. It's not only that, they are killing them because they want to take them in their land. That is what they did in 1967 to Biafran people. It is the interest is the mineral resources under their land. That's why they are wiping them. They are even using the coloration of. It is true. It has a religious part of it, but the another intent, the one that the people don't know, is that these people are being sponsored by multinationals because they want the resources on their land, and that is why they are killing them. And when you offer a resistance, they begin to give you names. And that is what Biafrans are fighting to survive. It's a fight for survival. Thank you very much. That's what I wanted to say. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, my brother. And this is what the Biafra Republic government in through our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Eba has been able to stop by arming our people, our liberation armies, arming them to the teeth, giving them all kinds of sophisticated weapons to defend our land. That is why we're not being killed today. And my brother Arinze, I salute you from here. My brother, you are welcome. Ochiko, unmute yourself and make your submission.
Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everybody on this platform. I'm from Google State. And thank every one of you on this platform this afternoon. And also, I came in from, there's one of our brother that just spoke that's from Scotland. So that's why I just said, let me pick up the mic so I can speak to him as well, because we'll be looking for people to join us where we are. If you can contact me as well, so I can link him to our coordinator in the United Kingdom, so on our platform. So I want to use this time to thank every one of you here for being consistent on this very space, passing the message to every humanity. And I want to say thank you so much. Let's continue this way. I'm going to stop here. I'm on my work now, so I can't really speak much. Thank you for giving me the mic.
Thank you so much, Ochiko. Thank you for being there. That is the spirit of Biafra. Doesn't matter what we are doing. Busy, less busy. It doesn't matter. Stella.
Thank you. I wanted to say something to add to what United States of Biafra said. The war is of different faces. There's religious jihad. There's land grabbing jihad. There's mineral resources jihad. There's also accident jihad. Accident jihad is when you always see a Dangote trailer filled up, and suddenly you hear that a ran over Biafrans where they know, maybe in a bus stop or in a train station, or where they see another bus is under traffic. That is jihad going on. So there is different phases of this war. It's all war and it's all jihad and they're all killing our people. And that we are stopping. Thank you.
Thank you so
Let
much.
me add to that. Jaja, sorry. Let me add to
May I
that.
say something, please? Am I being heard?
All right, Minister.
Yes, Minister.
I appreciate all of you who have kept the fire burning to this time. When I started the space, it was like 6 a.m. in my time. I didn't know that many of you will be so early awake in your own time. And now I'm at work, so we must continue. I thank the media team and the entire cabinet of BRGIE and some of the ministers that are here. Please, every minister of the BRGIE and the de facto government in the homeland, I want all of you to answer the name minister with pride. If you don't answer the name minister with pride, it's like you're telling your prime minister that he doesn't deserve to call you to duty. That is why when he introduces you as his ministers of cabinet. And when you speak in any department or parastatals, you speak to represent him. Let me put it all to all the ministers, because I listened to a report where some of the ministers said something on a live broadcast that they feel embarrassed when they are called ministers of the cabinet of BRGIE. And I want that to be corrected, please. You cannot be a minister of a government of your people and you pronounce such words out of your mouth that you feel embarrassed when you are called Minister of your BRGIE? Or will you rather prefer to be called Minister of Fulani Jihadis? Then you will be happy. Or if you were addressed as Minister of Raping, will you be happy? If you were addressed as a Minister of Cutting of Heads, will you be happy? Or a pedophile minister, will you be happy? Or if they say you are the second Gumi of Boko Haram and you are a minister of the Boko Haram, ISWAP, Ansar terrorist group, and all the terrorists in one Nigeria, is that when you will be happy? Do not allow what people say to deter you from the responsibility that is given to you, please. I want you to answer the name, the ministers of BRGIE, with pride. A time will come when you will see your names written in gold. History will speak of you, and then your name will be remembered like Okokondem of our time. Your names will be remembered as Philip Effiong of our time. Your names will be remembered as Kaduna Nsoku of our time. Your name will be remembered as Michael Okpara. Your name will be remembered as General Obosi. Your names will be remembered as our people's general. Your names will be remembered as Dame Odumeku Ojukwu, our eternal leader. How do you think their names were written in gold, that in trillions of years to come, history will still speak of their name? You should be proud of where you serve your people. I know that many of us haven't served in a government parastatals before, or neither has some of us headed companies or serve as managers or chief executives in different organizations or sectors. So when you were called to serve the Biafran people and you were given the name minister, you may find it kind of unheard of or uncultured to you. No, you need to buy it and welcome it. One thing in life is change. If you are not adaptive to change, then you should ask your chief if you're actually okay. Changes must occur in your life. And that is what the Biafran people are doing. Because what we see the Fulani terrorists do is nothing has changed. But what? Sweeping off everything that you have had, trying to take you back 100 years of jihadist mentality. But the Biafran people are coming up with innovation. They are coming up with technology, digitalization, transparency, development. Okay, will I say they speak some grammar? Let us go back to the video that the Fulani imams were making to do campaign for 2023 elections. They told you, Koro, that they are looking for Muslim ticket. And that their Muslim ticket means having two Fulanis there, two Muslims there, and that will make jihad to be stronger in bond than when there is only one Fulani or one Muslim man there. And they told you that you should understand very well that their Muslim ticket does not mean that they are coming for development. They are not coming to build schools for you. They are not coming to give you universities. They are not coming to create companies. They are not coming to build second Niger bridge or third or ninth or 100 Niger bridge. That they are not coming to give you railway. They are not coming to give you airport. All they are coming to do is jihad. Jihad. And what is jihad? Jihad means holy war. The holy war that they fight, which they interpret to mean annihilating and destroying and killing every Christian. They see it that fighting holy war is, they kill everything that answers Christians that is not Fulani like them. Then them will now take over. They will take over the entirety of Nigeria and Islamize everything. Just remember what happened in Turkey. Turkey was a Christian state. When they took over, the mandate was Islamize everything, cut all of them off, kill all of them, and then make everything to become what they want. And they achieved. So please, I want the ministers of BRGIE to understand that if you feel ashamed when you are addressed as ministers of BRGIE, you are telling your prime minister that you are ashamed of representing him in any place that you find yourself. The name and the uniform that you wear, you are serving as a representative to the office of your prime minister in his absence. And you must do your best to disperse the duties allotted to you at your own disposal, please. Answer it with joy. And I want you to even be adding Shoke to it. When they call you minister, add Shoke to that your minister. Because it's not an easy thing for young people like us to fight for freedom in this our own time and then have results. Is it moi for somebody? Ciao. You know, is it moi for somebody to fight side by side with your prime minister just for a few months and then the records are speaking volume? Is it not people that have been fighting with Martin Nnamdi Kanu since 2012? Some others were fighting with Wazirike since 1999, coming down to this time, and then they are always praising themselves. They are even praising themselves to today. You could hear people say, "Na me be DOS, na me be European rep under DOS." They will be speaking with pride, even with all their failures and disaster that they have caused. How much more you, who your office is not even up to 2 years, but you're making exploit. And then you are the youngest of all, trying to liberate the entire African people, trying to liberate the entire contraption of over 2 million people that have been contrapted since 1900 by Britain, and then handed over to Fulani Jihad to destroy everything. You need to be extra proud for being a minister or a board member of any department serving under this very prime minister. He's the youngest prime minister of our time, but his exploits are more of those that are older than them. That is why the old age of Methuselah never determined Solomon's wisdom. Your prime minister is the youngest of all, but the wisdom in his brain is more than people that answer 100 years and 50 years. So I want all the ministers of BRGIE and de facto government in the homeland and all board members, please answer the ministers and administrators and coordinators and admins and deputies and secretaries of your department with pride, and add Shoke to it. When they call you and introduce you as a minister, add Shoke to it, please. Let those that want to die get close to the hottest transformer and let them lock themselves in between the transformer. And before they lock themselves in, they should confirm that the two polarities of the transformer are well electrocuted so that it will take them to another world. I salute all of you. We must continue. And let us remember that our leader will be released with conditions that we will give to them. I posted something earlier when I saw that United Nations said Ukraine and Russia exchanged their prisoners for prisoners. So I said, Biafrans should remember that this will be applied in the freedom of the Biafran people. And when you know what I mean. That means our leader. And my prime minister have just posted in cognizance or in confirmation to that post that I made. So I want you all to understand that our leader will be released. Now, our leader is there, but we have to use every tool that we have to give one Nigeria WOTOWOTO left, right, center, delegitimize them totally, then legitimize fully the new government that we have, then we redeclare Biafra, expunge them from Biafra land, defend, and then they will give us Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with the conditions that we'll give them. If not, all of them will die overnight.
Thank you so much, our Minister of Information, our Honorable Minister of Information. I thank you for this wonderful submission you have put out there. It is an honor to be the first minister in this glorious liberation movement of the Biafrans. It is a badge of honor that it will go down in the history that you are the first ever minister in this particular race that we are in. If those that are serving in the Janjaweed can boldly come out and say they are information minister, where lies and deceit are all over the place. If they can come out and boldly say that they are information, that they are minister of this, minister of works, where there's no work for anybody. If they can come out and say that they are defense minister, where their people are being killed. If they can come out and say that they are president to people that are dying on daily basis, how much more will I embrace the government that have given me security? How much more will I honor and adore those that are serving in the government that have made it possible that my mother, my brothers and sisters, I myself are not in the IDP camp today? I will honor them. It doesn't matter whether they are good in speaking English. Like some people will read, some will say that we are not good in speaking English. I don't care. The only thing I know is that everything that needed to be done is being done and the message is being delivered. And those that should get the message are getting it. So thank you so much, our Minister of Information. God bless you.
Can I add something too?
Go ahead. Yeah.
I see, yeah, Information Minister, we really appreciate you and all the ministers in the house, because what you said and what Minister Ugo 247 also revealed to us is also very, 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 very important to us, because how do I put it? Before I'm the minister, So this issue is not issue of being humility, humble or no humble. You have given an office. You have been given an office, and that office must be defended and protected. Because, like our minister said, the information minister said, when you keep so cool and they are trampling upon you, like trampling upon our own PM and the government, because you are the government yourself. So brace yourself and take your position and raise your shoulder high and speak. I love that. So, good morning, sus. All the ministers in the house. I appreciate all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Estella, for that contribution. I salute you, my dear. You are highly honored, my sister. I want to call on who should be speaking now? Who should be speaking now? Asiebu has spoken. Asiebu, have you spoken before?
Asiebu will speak. And with that, his beautiful voice.
Dalo, my sister, Dalo, my beloved sister. Good morning, everybody, and good morning, the house. First of all, I want to owe my respect to the man that I always say he made me shed tears, because this is a man that made me to understand that injustice against Biafra, like what our brother used to say, Onyeka, cannot be compared. If all Biafrans turn to vampire to be drinking blood, the injustice that has been done to us, any crime we commit is not even half of what the world entirely have done to us. And like me, like I used to say, it's the time we have to fight. Despite that, we have those that are supporting us. But in a count of 100 and you only have 5 people, you have nothing. That is why we must all know how important it is. Because our leader, if we could think deeply about everything that goes around, we will understand what we are facing. Also, to my Prime Minister, who I am proudly and always call him that, because what we are saying here, if you don't have someone to direct you, then it means that you have no direction. But the issue is that our jealousy, our hatred, and the love of paper called money has made us to, most of us were going off the track and we don't know what we are doing. To the extent like this our Biafra, this our beloved country, this our kingdom on earth that our leader has prophesied about. Who are those holding it? It's not even the world that is holding it for me. The world is not holding us. Britain is not holding us, no matter what the hatred and all the things they have done to us. Who are those that are holding us? It is us. And that will come to that. Then also, like I said, my Prime Minister, may our ancestors and the gods of our land always guide and protect him. And also, I owe my respect to all the ministers in the house. And I will say that when we talk about this thing, let me just say a few things about it. When we talk about this, our ministers and all those that are having responsibilities, some people you might be jealous about it, or you might say, who is this person? Who is that person? I want us to understand that these things are responsibilities, very big responsibilities that they are having. And they should too. I believe most of them knows that, because there is something that will happen. Is my minister that I will know if he's Minister of Media here, Sonny Abarawa. I will hold him responsible because he's popular. Everybody has known him. He's now a public figure. So it's a very big task and responsibility that you have to give honor to those who honor is doomed to be given to. You must have to support somebody. Someone have to support you. So please let us always understand that our responsibilities are being given to people. Like our sister said, we all are government. And it has made it very possible for us to get closer to government. So let us support them. We are their pillars. If we don't support them, there will be nobody. They can't even get to that worst stage we want them to get. That stage, that our place we want to take. If we don't support those in our government, how do we achieve it? Who is going to listen to who? Who is going to listen to us? They are our voice. And they are the only one that sends our messages across. Then now let me come to what we are talking about, Biafra. Like, I will say one thing, please. Like I always say, those that I said that we are the reason why Biafra has not come is because of those evil in our lands, those our brothers, and those of some of our sisters who had made it possible for all these strangers that came to our land to be able to be doing what they are doing. And they have made us to be scattered everywhere in the whole world. They have made our women to have no values like before. But thank God for our Prime Minister and those in government that are doing what they are doing, because our prides are going to be restored back. As for me, like I say, I'm only living for Biafra. I'm waiting that Biafra will come so that I could be able one day to take my sons back home and tell them this is where I come from. I could be able to walk the street without being afraid of what is going to happen to me, without thinking of who is going to do this or do that. for you to be able to benefit all those things that we have seen, despite that they have enslaved us democratically everywhere in the whole world. Because we might think we are in America, we are in South America, Asia, Europe, we are having life, but still we are not where we're supposed to be. Please, I urge each and every one of us, let us not always think of who is who, and let us not see that we come here every morning or every afternoon or every evening and talk. We are here for a cause. And if we fail, we have failed. Please let us join hands and do this once and for all, because if we could tell the people, the world, who we are, then the world will now know how to come to us. But if we tell the world that we are nothing, that we have no direction, that we have nobody, that we have no government, the world will not listen to us. So it's just like what we are arguing about, those that are fighting for. And when the time comes, when the time the world will listen to us, they know who to go to. You don't have to fight for it. They know who to talk to, because they know those that are real governments. They know those that are fighting. They know that they can listen to. Nobody's going to go and listen to touts who have no values. That is why I said those that are going to fight those that are fighting us, we have to fight that in a battle to be able to destroy the evils in our land. Those that have collided to sell our leader, those that have valued money, those that because of money they are destroying our daughters, our sisters, our wives. We no longer, our women, it makes me cry, because I keep saying it, men. Our pride are our women. Our joy, what I mean by our joy are our women, is that they are the ones that could be able to gather our family. When you have a good woman, you have everything, you have the best in life. You will have peace. Let us not forget that. Let us stop being this macho of a 10. We are macho, we are strong, and you're this and you're that. But still, you have no strength, because a woman that cooks for you can take your life at any minute. Let us do what we have to do, men, and restore the pride of us being Biafrans. I yield my mic for now. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Asiebu, the baritone. Thank you. Thank you. Can we call on Anthony? Anthony, you have the mic, sir. Is Anthony there? Okay. Can we call on Freedom? Freedom for all. You have the mic, sir. Come on, coming.
Afternoon, everyone. Happy New Year. Can someone hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. My greetings to my Prime Minister, greetings to my information minister, and the House as well. I greet everyone. Yeah, I might like to skip out of the discussion a little bit, because I just got a little bit information from my sister back home. So I just want to chip it in here, since that our Prime Minister is not on site. Yeah. So my sister said to me that Oluwolemba, the governor of Enugu State, Oluwolemba, the short man in Enugu State Government House, is doing something to them that are working in the local government. And each day we have our sit-at-home every Monday. They used to organize bus, and the bus that they organize that will pick them from the town wherever people are, like in Enugu where my sister is living, that they have bus where they provide the bus, and each people pay 1,000 that will take them to where they are working because of that sit at home. And anybody who does not come out for that did not come out, they are going to sack the person from work. And like a married woman, and she doesn't have anything doing except somehow you send money back home to help her out and other thing. But the money they are paying them is peanuts. And alongside, they are paying 1,000 for transport to go to work on Monday. And she doesn't like it because she's scared. She doesn't know if anything will happen to her on the way. So I decided to bring this to, to PM notice so that we'll know what to do about it. Yeah, thank you very much. This is the only information I have to put.
Thank you. But your sister is supposed to obey the instruction. You understand? Supposed to obey the instruction, because if he fails the instruction and there's something happened to her on the road, he disobeyed the Biafra government, government. She will, So at the end of the day, let her obey the instruction. Sit at home. Sit at home. And when all of them decided to sit at home, Oluwalemba will not be able to do it. In fact, he has not been able to do anything. So is it now he will begin to do something? Biafra is round the corner. If I'm your sister, I will resign, my brother. I will resign and do something else, because Biafra is round the corner. Before she will go out, this time Oluwale will organize the people that will go and kill them on the road in the bus. You understand? So please talk to your
Yes.
sister.
See,
If you have to support her now, support her until everything
yes,
is finished.
I'm
Or
doing.
tell her to begin to do little buying and selling, and let him come out of that. What they do, they will push you to a tight corner. It's just like
Exactly.
the man. You remember the military man, one of our armies got. He said he's a military working with Nigerian government. It's because his pension is around the corner. He doesn't have anything. And this is why. And that day they caught him. You understand what I mean? So please tell your sister to resign from that chicken change they are giving them. That their money don't have any value. Don't worth anything. And this is why she's crying. Why is she crying? She's crying. That
you
one
don't.
is enough sign to tell her to resign.
Yes, I have said that to her, but the point is, she's married and the husband did not accept when I said to her, you need to resign, that they're not giving you any money that's worth you losing your life. But when you finish talking about that, and the husband will still, try to convince her, and she will still trying to go to work and other things. I'm here. I don't know when she go to work, but she felt so bad. That was why she let me know about this just yesterday. It's not something that has been happening, but it's something that happened. She just informed me about it yesterday. She's following. She's coming close about what is happening about, our freedom and stuff like that, because of, I've been talking to her. She should resign and she should resign. I'm not around to monitor her, but, she's with the husband, and the husband will tell her, oh, this and that and that and that, she will still keep going there. It's not as if I'm not telling her. Me, myself, if I'm there, I'm not supposed to.
Her life is at stake here, and it's only her that can decide for herself what she really wants
Exactly.
to do. So that at the end of the day, she won't blame anybody. You understand? She won't, because this one now is a problem. Give her these instances I gave you. You understand? If not for that guy, that military guy, if is it that he had a gun on him, he would have been killed. You understand?
Yeah.
So, and when you disobey Biafra government, you become an enemy. So anything she sees, she will take. Tell her and wash off your hands. And she, the husband, let them decide what they want to do better. The message you have passed across to her,
Exactly.
Because all of us also have one or two issues in the family. You tell them do this, they'll tell you do the other way. On that note, what do? You wash your hand and be praying for the person, hand the person over to God or whatever. Some people, if Nigeria have not happened to them, they will never understand it.
100%.
So,
all right, thank you very much. Yeah.
Can we call on Kama? Kama is real. We have the mic, sir.
Thank you, Stella. Thank you, our able ministers in the house, and all the honorables and saints, Umadas and Yoba Chief, everybody. My greetings once more. I really appreciate your doggedness, always coming out to preach this great, the good news, the gospel of our beautiful Biafra. Thank you all. I want to just use of this opportunity to remind us something in line with the topic of today, Declaration, Restoration of Biafra Independence. I remember in 2020, precisely October 2020, during the end SARS, the youth wanted to take over their land, and our leader, MNK, supported them in a great way. He was broadcasting almost morning, afternoon, and night. And it was a great opportunity that was presented that time for the indigenous people, the owners of the land, to take over their land via the youth. But unfortunately, they messed it up. I remember that time our leader said that before that December that we're gonna get Biafra. But he said one thing: if we work hard. I just bringing it to what we are doing at the moment, because we're talking about declaration of the restoration of Biafra. It's easy said, but it's less for us, the people, to understand that it's not one person's responsibility. It's our collective responsibility. And the time is short. It's not as if it's going to be, and it's 1 year. We're already in January, and we're talking about October. So why I'm bringing it up is that we have to work hard, work beyond the way we have been working. I'm happy that we are also coming together. I'm taking statistics about our space is growing, and more people are coming, which is also part of it, and we will keep it on. The same way in our donation, in our support, we have to double it. I think Prime Minister said that we need to do 3 times what we have done before. And there are a great example that have been laid down for us, like our achievement last year. So it should also be a motivation to us when we look at them, that this thing is possible, but it requires our collective working together, putting more effort so that it will happen. I remember in that 2020, one guy, which I don't want to call his name, rebelled against MNK, and he was preaching his own message. Then, he was in the homeland, and he said, we will see how it's going to happen.
Please, Chukundukwe, can you mute your mic? And Asiebu, can you mute your mics? Asiebu, mute your mic. Chukundukwe, mute your mic. Thank you. Continue. Come on, Israel.
So so the same thing, a lot of people will relax because, Prime Minister has said, somewhere around October. This is not the time to relax. This is the time a time to bring your best. It's an opportunity presented before us, and we are the people that will make it possible. We cannot allow this opportunity to slip away. So I'm urging everybody, please bring your best arsenal. This is time to bring it out. You know, dig deep into your pocket. Dig deep. You know, like then, you know, when you have a visitor, you have to dig, you know, to bring the best cup, the best plate to serve the person. This is time for us to serve Biafra with our best, because we need this now. We want it now. We don't want it tomorrow. We want it now. We want it to happen. Whatever it will take us to support our Prime Minister to make sure that this declaration happened accordingly. There are a lot of things to put in place. Like he said, we're going to declare it and we're going to defend it. So it's not only to declare it, it's also to defend it. So there are so many things that need to be put in place, and it all revolves around money. Money, 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 money. Let's preach this message. Tell everybody around you. Tell your brother, your sister, you know, around you, that this year is the year of Biafra. This year, 2024, is the year of Biafra. Support Biafra. Bring what you have. In business, when opportunity is presented before you, potential opportunity, viable opportunity, you know, what you do is to grab it with your two hands and put your best into it. That has been presented before us. And I want to thank everybody that is always coming out, the ministers, you know, that are always here, our brothers that are always here, you know, talking and preaching the message. Like somebody said, we're not preaching to Nigerians, we are preaching to ourselves. You know, the Biafrans. We are telling them what they require. But this is raw truth. You know, when they come, they will hear the truth, and they will go out there and they will tell their people as well that the Biafrans are ready. Our restoration is not just only for Biafran, it's for all the indigenous people in that enclave. It's also for the African, it's also for the world. We want to show example. We want to bring everything that we enjoy in Europe, in America, you know, we want to bring it down to Africa, down to our own home. We want all this edifice, all this good road, all these good houses, we want to bring it down and enjoy it with our brothers and sisters in our own homeland. Thank you, everyone, and I appreciate all of you that are always coming here to preach this gospel. I drop my mic here. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Kama Israel. You are right. So this year we are redeclaring Biafra through three mechanisms, which are through grievances declaration, through institutionalizing declaration, and through commitment declaration. And 2.5 have been met, which are grievances declaration and institutionalizing declaration. And it's only remaining part, or you can say second part of the commitment declaration. That is what is remaining. So this year 2024, Biafra government have adopted the declaration of the restoration of the independent states of Biafra in accordance with the commitment declaration. You know, and this will be achieved through self-referendum that is coming up soon, and through collection of data that will soon kick off. So my people, like our brother is saying, all we need now is finance. For the first time 2 days ago, I saw our Prime Minister opening his mouth saying we need support financially. I've never heard him say that before, up until day before yesterday. The thing really touched me. And he also passed a message to me. The message that I got was, that's just what is remaining to conclude, to carry United States of Biafra to the finishing lines, my people. So we need all hands on deck. We need money, money, money to be able to do all this. And remember, it's this same year also that they, in this same Finland, that the new Biafra flag will be, brought out, because remember the old one, we have decided that we don't want it anymore because it has to do with something to do with the Arabs. They have Arab color, black, red, and green. That's the Arabian color. And we don't want anything we don't want to associate ourselves with Arabs, Fulanese. We don't, anything that gives us the sign of Fulanese, Arabs, we don't want it. Because these people have created injury in our hearts. And tomorrow, my people, do your research. We are coming around tomorrow, so we can discuss on the Biafra peculiar grievances. Biafra peculiar grievances. Do some research. It can even be from your own personal experience that has to do with Biafra as a nation. Bring it up tomorrow. Tomorrow, bring it up, so that the world will hear our plight and know what we have gone through in the hands of Fulani Boko Haram Nigerian government. Because from 1967 till 2023 that just finished, Boko Haram Fulani Nigeria government have massacred more than 12 million Biafrans. Yes, so while I'm speaking here, as I'm speaking right now, if you go to Obibo, is it Obibo? What do you call that barracks again? That barracks in Imo State. Obinze, thank you. If you go to Obinze barracks, as I'm speaking now, human beings, Biafrans, are inside the room waiting for it to be their turn to be harvested, for their organs to be harvested. Yes. If you go there, you see piles of freezers and freezers. You guys say you don't have light in Nigeria. Go to Obinze, you see light. You see electricity. Obinze barracks. Electricity is there 24 hours. 247. Go there, you know why? Because they need their freezers and their fridges filled with Biafra human organs, to be on. If not so, it will spoil. And they are exporting this and they are selling it $225,000 per organ. This is what Boko Haram Fulani Nigeria government are doing to Biafrans as I speak. So my people, come tomorrow. Do more research and let's come up so we can discuss Biafra peculiar grievances. Just for Biafrans, so in that Niger area, only Biafrans, because if Hausa people will open their mouth, you will hear. If Yoruba also will open their mouth, you will hear. If Middle Belt will open their mouth, you will hear. But you see that of the Biafrans, they are peculiar. We've never had anything like that before. In fact, 1967, all of them fought us. And since then, we've been counting. We have been counting. We have been counting. So my people, come tomorrow and hear that. That's by the way. So this year, 2024, Biafra government have adopted the Declaration of the Restoration of independent states of Biafra in accordance with the Commitment Declaration. That's where we are, my people. Can you see Biafra? Can you see Biafra? Biafra is right about the corner. All we need from our brothers and sisters, Biafran lovers, freedom lovers now, is money. We need support, your support. Tomorrow is fundraising. Please, you are invited. You are invited. Come and support Biafra. From Biafra freedom, other African countries will be free. From Biafra freedom, Europe will be free. From the hands of these Islamic jihadists everywhere here. Yes, they will begin to understand. So, Biafra, United States of Biafra, achievement or coming to realization is peace to the whole world. Are you looking for peace? This is the opportunity, the real peace. This is the opportunity. At least it will stop these mayhems from the Islamic religion people. They are everywhere. But you see, I told you guys, what they do, their secret is when they enter into you people, they will take your women, sleep with them. They'll begin to have this kind of breed. Before, when I used to know them, they used to be fair. Fair in Nigeria. Yes, fair. Slowly, they mingled amongst us with the Hausas. Hausas that are nice people. Fulani of today is dark, my people. If you see Fulani down in the eastern part, they are dark now. We also have this brand of Fulani that are Caucasians. Those kind, you will see them in Israel. You will see them in Europe, America. They're everywhere working hard. I don't know how come the world is not saying this. There is war going on in the whole world. There is war going on against Christians, against indigenous religions, and nobody is saying anything. And Christians are being attacked every day. The worst is in Niger area, happening in my own Biafra land, where you be in a church, Fulani herdsmen, Fulani, Boko Haram, Fulani Nigeria army will enter inside the church, surrender everybody with the pastors and the reverends there, and ask them, you want to be a Christian or you want to be a Muslim? And you say you want to be a Christian. They begin shooting. They will shoot with AK-47. They will cut off your neck with machetes. That is what they are doing in Biafra land. Yesterday,